Okay. And there we go. We are back at it again. Sorry, Xander, again.
No worries.
And sorry everybody who are watching the stream, but we are
Technical
back.
difficulties, guys. They happen sometimes.
It happens when you try to do something fancy. So don't do fancy. Do basic. Okay, sorry.
As for we're playing a game of Kill Team right now.
Yeah. And you deployed your the three guys. Which
Four
are
guys.
four guys.
So, my chieftain, my brimstone grenadier, my grenade launcher, and my vox.
Okay. Does the Vox do anything special?
It allows me to select somebody within 6 inches to give them a extra action point limit,
Okay.
and it allows me to, if he has a blooded token, to gain a blooded
Thank
token.
you, Inquisitor.
Oh, I'm forgetting
That
to
you like
put
the board?
Yes, tokens.
these tokens, yeah. Must not forget to do it.
I'm gonna try my best to remember tokens, but my experience of playing Kill Team 2021 mostly came down to. So we all remember like who's been activated, and all, right, and who's doing this. Like, yeah, no, we'll be fine,
It's fine, don't worry about it.
regardless of whether or not we were fine.
Hey, Carlos Pereira, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'll do this one here. And okay, so that's the second wave of deployments. And now for your last wave, guys.
On
of
deployment,
dudes.
my definitely just a regular gun, multi-gunner. Another regular gun back here. My medic, who is going to probably be running after the Ogren. And
Pretty much a medic after the heavy guy.
Sorry, let me. I will clarify. I call them the medic. Their technical term is a corpseman.
A corpseman.
Corpseman.
Makes sense.
And not in the kind of like, oh, you know, like, say, you know, kind of like a Navy term for a medic or something
Nope.
like that. No. They just, they deal in dead bodies and drugs. That is also how they heal people, by injecting them with drugs. Doesn't actually heal.
Hey, if it helps.
Depending on circumstances, is pretty true to what an actual medic does.
Okay, and for now, I'll
And
do...
that is my
Yeah.
final drop.
Now, drop this one here. The, what is it? The Plague Master. That's it. I got the champion and the heavy gunner. I'll put the heavy gunner right here also. And I'll drop the champion. I don't know. How much range does the sharpshooter have?
So, pretty much every gun in Kill Team now functionally has infinite range. The exception to this is weapons that...
Wait, I got range 8 inches.
On?
Everything. Mostly.
Everything.
Mostly 8, 7, and 6 on some of them.
because I've not
I
actually
mean, the bolt
seen,
gun doesn't have a range.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hello,
both guns don't have
also
range.
Sienna,
Yeah.
hello, Sergey.
So
Welcome
it's,
to the stream.
When,
And thank you for the likes, Inquisitor.
excuse me.
It's fine.
When the this new version of Kill Team was released, specifically the 2021 version, they changed Kill Team so that it's meant to be a little bit more, you know, it's a lot of individuals in a firefight. Most of the weapons that they use have a range that is much longer than the environment they're in, right? Even though this environment, of course, is somewhat abstracted. So it makes sense that, for example, a bolt gun, being a automatic rocket-propelled grenade launcher, can probably shoot much further than these minis can possibly see.
Okay, yeah.
At least up to a point. So most weapons basically fall under the idea of kind of they can just shoot as long as they can see a target. Weapons that are considered close ranged, however, anything that is a flamethrower or equivalent, in your case your plague spewers for example,
Okay, yeah.
pistol weapons, stuff like that, have a listed range.
Also plasma.
Your plasma pistol though, right?
Plasma pistol, yeah.
Because that's being a pistol weapon, then it has a limited range.
Okay, I
For
see.
example, my plasma gun that I have is functionally infinite range because a plasma bolt can essentially fly until it
Dissipates.
hits something or dissipates, yeah.
Okay.
Grenade launcher, same thing, whereas the pistol technically can do the same thing, but the effective range of a pistol
It's
is
much less.
So it has a, I want to say it's 8-inch range.
Okay.
And the melt gun that I don't have, because I'm not bringing it today,
It's a medic.
is a 6-inch range.
Alright. Got it. Okay, so we are all deployed. Everything's done.
Yes, everything has been deployed. So in normal game sequence, like I mentioned before, normally this is when we use the scouting steps
Uh-huh.
to figure out who's going first. But again, because this is me returning to Kill Team after again, around a year of not playing it and barely having played this edition at all. And this is new for you. Let's just quickly roll off.
Tiny dice?
Man.
You may, yeah, sure. I don't know if you guys will see, but you may.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can see this. It's the dive.
Tiny dice? It's a 3.
3.
And I got a 5. Okay.
And for reference,
Yeah,
This is
guys,
what a
do
normal
tell
die looks
the
like.
rolls because with this camera they cannot see. Yeah.
Yeah.
can't.
No, yeah. We'll tell the rolls.
And I do have like normal dice.
Thank you
that-
for the hard sword.
Yeah. Okay, so I go first, get it? Or do I decide which one goes first?
You win, so you, in this instance, I believe, double check what it says. Decided by the player who won the scouting step, so you get to choose who has the initiative.
I think I'll let you go first, because if everything is concealed, it's harder for you to shoot.
Yes.
Therefore, if I go first, I'm at disadvantage because I cannot shoot you.
Yes.
I think. Oh, by the way, we talked about this before the game.
Ah, yes.
This is heavy terrain, right?
Yes. So these are heavy terrain. This
Yeah.
is heavy terrain. Everything here is heavy terrain.
This is heavy?
and this is heavy terrain.
Yeah,
if I
sure.
remember correctly. Light terrain is basically all the kind of like little barricades that are spread
Mhm.
around, as well as the feet of all of these platforms.
Platforms, yeah.
And the
Barricades
all
on
of these
top.
kind of the barricades that are on top and the
Rails.
railing. that's
Yeah, the
what
railing
it's called.
as well
As
is also
just to give us some extra
nice.
cover to
Yeah.
play with. Though in fairness, I doubt these pieces of
would
the
it'll
railing are
stop
really-
the bolt gun.
I mean, I doubt they're also going to really come into play unless things go really badly for one of
Yeah.
us. So, because you know, if I'm over there and it matters, then things are going badly for you. The same thing for you being over here. for
Exactly,
me.
yeah.
All of these platforms and
Walkways?
bridges are also vantage points.
Yeah.
Um,
This one's probably not, to be fair.
I think vantage points do have a rule about needing to be at least a certain degree of the
It's,
floor.
it's like
but, yeah.
2
it's
inches, I
2
think.
inches or
I think
something
it's
like
2
that,
inches,
yeah.
yeah.
So I
So,
think
yeah.
we're fairly
Pretty
safe
much
on that front regardless.
Everything like from the middle part up is a
Mm.
vantage point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm
And
going
here is
to
much
have
earlier,
a
yeah.
decided advantage in terms of the terrain that I have on my side of the field, and in all likelihood, I might really need it, considering that half of your weapons can kill me in a single round of shooting.
Hey, let's do this. For example, it's a kill team of Plague Marines trying to intercept or get into a Imperial defensive position.
Yeah, well, definitely Imperial, yes.
Yeah. Im-
If any of
Imperial.
if any of you saw the previous games I've been playing, my troops are technically renegade. Though we do fight for the Imperium as well.
Sword, thank you so much for the gifts, dudes. You're amazing. Thank you, everybody. Today, I'm gonna be mostly focusing on the gameplay. And you got Pedro there
I'm
talking
here,
to you
guys.
guys in the chats. You're looking for?
I'm just trying to remind myself of how this game works, and I am failing miserably. Now that I finally found the correct page. Initiative, which we don't really need to do for the first turning point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once again, I have to train myself to say turning point, not turn, or battle round. So, we already know who's initiative. From every turn onwards, we're going to be rolling off, essentially, like we just did.
Okay.
We give ourselves command points, which we're not really going to be using gambits, because, again,
No,
we're
but
not
we can
fully
use
prepared.
the, not stratagems, but the other ones. No?
Yeah, we have our own faction abilities that,
Okay.
like, for example, my faction ability does rely around having gambits, so that I can be using anyway.
Okay.
It's more command points, right?
Okay, but do we use like are there like core stratagems? I know there's like command roll.
Honestly,
I think that
probably in here, but I
at
honestly
least
don't
and
remember.
I do know that there is at least the commander roll option. But we can do it.
Yeah, we can use those.
Yeah.
Regardless, both of us. I'm gonna in that instance, I'm gonna gain a command point. You're gonna gain 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry, correction. It's every turning point after the first. The person who doesn't have initiative gains 2 CPs instead.
Okay. So now I gain nothing. So no,
No,
we
we
one.
still gain both gain 1.
Let me
Thank
see
you
if
for
I
all
can-
those amazing gifts, Sword.
What does it say? It's a strategic gambits. Yeah. Do you have like any cards with strategic gambits?
I don't have cards with strategic gambits.
Because the only one I see here is the commander roll.
Then I guess it's the only one we have.
Okay.
Because I do have faction ones, but if like we can just stick with that one, just keep it simple.
Okay. Sure.
Finally, starting with the player who has initiative, which
Is you?
is me, as decided by you. We take turns using strategic gambits until basically both of us pass on using strategic gambit. In my case, at the start of every turning point, I gain a blooded token.
Okay. Let me get a dice for each of one. Which one of us?
I'll
For
use
the gambits. Oh, okay.
And thank you also for the
Yeah,
gift.
also
Will,
stands out.
For the CPs.
You're awesome as
Yeah,
well.
this is for the
Okay.
series.
Okay.
I'm gonna be using these dice for my blooded tokens. So
Okay.
if you see a funny colored die anywhere on the table, that is just represents that the person has a blooded token. They can never have more than one, so you can essentially
Okay.
the number on them doesn't really matter. So as my gambit, I am going to apply a blooded token to my commsman. Because if they have a blooded token, they can generate more blooded tokens.
Okay.
And the only other way I can get blooded tokens is by
Dying.
starting a new turning point, dying near you, or making you die. And one of those is definitely, well, one of those might happen. Hopefully I get to you before dying.
Hello, Anish Prada.
That
Welcome to
passes
the
to you.
stream.
I assume you're gonna pass because we, unless you have any faction stuff for.
No idea. I
Strategic
think not.
gambits?
I don't think so. At least, okay, so guys, I'm using this. Basically, the reference sheet that I'm using. And no, I don't think I have any strategic gambits that I can use.
Whereas I am using the my broken phone and the official free download that's available on Warhammer Community for all the different factions.
Okay, let me. I can't because it's over there.
So if anybody does want to try the game, pretty much all the rules, unless there's updated ones that I don't know about, are
It's not
available
free.
online.
Hello, LSP61. Welcome to the stream.
So, that is my gambit. Passes to you. If you don't have anything to use,
No, think so.
goes back to me. I also pass. That means that the gambit subphase, so to speak, is over.
It's done. Okay.
Of the strategy phase, specifically. And now we pass to the firefight phase. And this is where models start getting removed.
Hopefully not yet.
Probably not.
For my part.
Hopefully. I really hope not. I am going to begin. And the way this works, we
Yeah.
alternate activating, starting the player who has initiative. I am going to begin by activating my commsman.
Inquisitor
Sorry, my,
saying,
my
sniper.
Johnny,
My
that
sharpshooter.
Plague employees are actually on the app.
Yeah, but I cannot use the app because
You're
the
right.
phone
Yeah,
is.
Inquisitor because he's using his phone, right? He's there. He's there.
By the way, you might need to plug the phone to the.
Your phone?
Not
Yeah,
now,
okay.
not now at least, but later. You might need to.
No, I'm just plugging it already. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take care.
But yeah, I know, but I
Just-
cannot use the phone
oh,
now
here you go
because your guy's on my phone now. Okay.
Recommendation as well for you and for anybody else out there, which I should have also done myself. I would recommend printing these out because I tend to find at least the paper medium is just
It's
easier. to
easier,
read
yeah. Paper
Um,
bits,
through. But
everything.
Sorry about
Obviously, do
tonight's
what you
technical
want.
difficulties, guys, but we're still gonna stream.
Yeah. Stream must go on.
The
Okay.
stream must go on.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
and hopefully I lose this time because I'm currently 2 for 2 and that's making me nervous. Um, so I'm gonna start by activating my sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Sorry, not the model I mentioned before. I am going to perform the
Okay.
dash action. I believe it is still called. Yes,
Yeah,
the dash
it is
action
a
for
dash.
1 action point. So I can move up to 3 inches. And then I am going to perform the reposition action for another action point. And they're going to be staying unconcealed this
Inquisitor
entire
is
time.
going better than the Warhammer preview show went.
Really?
Yeah, because I saw
Oh.
it had no audio.
That the Warhammer preview show was a little bit of a mess.
Yeah.
I
Hey, guess
know
what?
Many people with very strong opinions about what happened.
Now I get it. Being on this side, now I kind of get it. Kinda. I mean,
So-
it's not the same because we don't have a huge team like to do.
Yeah, and they have a huge budget
Yeah.
as
so
well, so
It's kind of
what's their
different.
excuse?
So I
Well, thank you for the
activated.
supporting visitor.
I've activated my sharpshooter.
Yeah.
He's repositioned. Sorry, he's a dash and then repositioned up the ramp.
Okay, and that's.
That is the end of their activation. It is now your turn.
Okay, so let's. We can move 5 inches basically, and it's great because this is a 6 inches rule. Ha.
If you want, you can borrow this.
Oh, so
Yeah,
one
the
pip is an
bits on the
inch.
inside are the pips. Yeah, for an inch.
Okay, so I'm going to redeploy this guy.
Reposition. Yeah.
Reposition, yes, sorry. And then.
At least initially, I'm gonna be slightly.
So are you guys playing hide and seek basically tonight or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
With me, Andrew.
My estimate is that it's going to be a turn of hide and seek, and then 3 turns of absolute bloodbath.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, and then I want to run. What is it?
Dash.
Dash. Yeah, that's
Which is
the one.
3 inches.
And this one is a Plague Warrior. He's got a bolt gun and he can shoot indefinitely. And
Yes.
I cannot
So,
probably see
Important
you.
thing, and should have mentioned this ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
So when you
Oh yeah, and then I need to flip.
when you select an operative to start doing things, at that moment you decide whether that operative is in conceal or engaged.
Oh okay, so he's still
Which reminds
concealed.
me, this guy should be flipped.
It's okay,
So,
so he'll still
um,
concealed then.
You can, well, if you wanted to change it, then do so,
No,
because
that's
I
fine.
forgot to mention this earlier. So when you do so, for example, when I activated the marksman, I could have flipped them immediately to engage and then moved as I did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because I'm only planning on moving stuff like that, there's no real no point in doing so.
Yeah.
Though in fairness, I did not make it cover. So
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think I can shoot you either way. Anything of you. I mean, your guys are in cover technically, so they can still
I'm
conceal.
pretty sure you
nonetheless.
could shoot my marksman because I did not position him very. Yeah.
It's. I mean, I can see the top of his model, not the base. Is
Give
it
it-
still fine?
I mean, I believe you can see the upper half of the model, and at least with how cover lines are drawn, I'm pretty sure the way vantage points work is that they can't actually provide you cover from anything that's beneath you.
Okay.
Meaning, yes, you're just allowed to shoot me.
Okay.
We can double
But I
check.
think
But I'm 90%
Since
sure
I-
that's how it works.
so I forgot to actually do the not in cover
I mean,
anymore.
you say forget, but at the same time, you're
Yeah,
this
it's
is
fine.
your first
I'll
game,
not
isn't
do
it?
it.
Functionally.
I'll leave it as is.
If you insist.
Let me see. Where are the? Okay, so yeah, that's the everything I can do. I believe. Pretty.
Oh.
Marine versus human in melee. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I am going to, as if it's anything but the Ogren, I am not gonna fare well in that.
Okay.
And if it's my enforcer, I'm at least gonna hit you back once.
It is your turn now.
Yes.
So yeah, dashing, falling back, charge, pickup. What is a pickup marker?
So pickup markers that occasionally you'll have items on the battlefield you can pick up
Okay.
and move around. Usually stuff that is I believe it actually says there it will specify in the rules for that item or that marker what can or cannot be picked up, and it just means
Yeah,
you can move
it's
them around
on the
battlefield.
mission pack. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
it doesn't
it's
matter.
at the moment it's nothing that's relevant to us. Unfortunately, we cannot currently move the objectives around, but later we will be able to.
Okay.
So Inquisitor wants to see Marines versus human in capture, the flag style going hand to hand basically, guys. So make it happen.
We'll.
I have at least 3 people that are much better in melee than at range, so unfortunately one of them is an abhuman, so it's not quite the same depending on your opinions. But
human.
I mean, an Ogren is officially sanctioned as a allowed
Human.
mutant.
Exactly.
Close enough. I am going to activate my plasma gun. They are going to move they're going to dash. Sorry.
And they are stupidly
inch
loyal,
forward.
right?
And then sideways 2. Sorry, say it again.
And they are stupidly loyal, right? The Ogrins.
Hello, Ricardo Silva. Welcome
Okay.
to the stream.
First things first. Ogrins might be dumb,
Yeah.
but don't trash talk Ogrins. They're the Emperor's most adorable loyalists.
No, I'm saying they are very loyal.
Yes.
Right.
No, their Ogrins are famously very dedicated to whatever they decide that they're going to be doing. They are often compared to having the intelligence of a child, and in many instances, like a small child specifically. And they tend to have a very simplistic worldview as a result of that. But they are also very, very morally driven in that same way as how you kind of like many children tend to have a kind of like simplified view of the world. And that kind of like very heavily influences the idea of kind of like, you know, if this is what I believe is right, then this is what I believe is right. And
I'm
I
moving
apply
these.
that. Okay.
This guy, it's 5 inches. It goes
5
to 4
inches, yes, goes to
because
4
of
'cause
the window
The
door. You're saying
Yes.
this is a window. By the way, guys, windows are basically doors in this case.
yeah, well, at least how we're playing them.
And now,
They still provide cover, but you can move through them.
yeah, the redeploy is sorry. The dash is 3, right?
Yes, dash is another 3. Was saying the whole thing about Ogrins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
They're-
tend to have a very kind of, you know, if this is how I see the world, they're kind of like very aggressively kind of fit their morals to what's going on. But once you get one that has kind of decided this is what I'm going to do, whether it's, you know, helping somebody or following somebody around, for example, they will do so aggressively and almost fanatically. That's why I feel very bad every time people talk trash about Ogrins. I'm like, oh, but they're kind of adorable.
Yeah.
They're
They're
just
kids.
they're literally just doing their best.
A big fat kid.
Big, fat, 3.5 meter tall, strong enough to kind of like, you know, gently, like, you know, the strength of gently holding a butterfly, crushing the armor of a battle tank.
Really?
Not quite to that level, but pretty close.
Okay.
In lore-wise, at least, an Ogren can hit a Space Marine once, and that's it for the Space Marine.
Huh.
Yeah, Ogrins are terrifyingly strong.
Had no idea.
And again, more than 3.5 meters. More than 3 meters tall.
Yeah.
So,
Huge.
you know, they're big. Man, are they strong. Speaking of, I believe I'm gonna activate my Ogren.
Wait, when do we get to score the VPs on the objectives?
So for the crit, for this one, the crit up.
Oh yeah,
It's- you need to do an
can,
action
Can,
on
I,
it.
can I do an action?
Yes, because you only
But I
can do
can-
2 actions.
Yeah,
So yes,
so
you
I'll
can
do
do an action. On it.
yeah. And
Which means that one is going to be have the what's it called? It's now transmitting,
okay.
and at the end of the turning point, if you control it, if
I get
anybody
one.
controls it, the person who controls it gets a
Thank you
1
for
VP.
the gift,
Okay.
Sword.
Okay, which
So
I
we-
wish I could have done here, but I can't.
So-
Yeah,
Well,
welcome to the stream,
you
Stav.
can also gain VP, only gain VP if you are transmitting. So this
If
is
it
the case.
transmitting, yes.
So this is the case where I flip this.
I mean, you don't need to flip it. You could put like
Okay.
a token on it to indicate that it is. But that's mostly just for the case of
Because
just not
we
having to
can.
move around too much.
Because we
Yeah,
can.
feel
It's
free.
pretty. It's pretty. I mean, I don't think you guys can see, but it's pretty.
I am
If
going
you do,
to.
if you do end up going to our YouTube channel, it's not live. Should be.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Look, we are live on YouTube. See?
Oh no, it's good. It wasn't the 60 frames.
Yeah, it was a 60 frames.
Yeah, guys. So we're live on all platforms again. Which is like I started
don't
with
know
the
if Twitch we are.
Twitch are we?
I think we are
Six.
also live on
Six.
Twitch. Yeah. There was basically a problem
Yeah, we
with
also
the,
live on Twitch.
the OBS because, for example, OBS has a really weird thing which if you stream at 60 FPS, at least this kind of streams, it stutters a lot.
Yeah,
But if you change to 30 FPS, it doesn't.
yeah, and
And
guys, this is a MacBook
by
Pro,
default,
the latest.
it is set to 60. So we didn't notice until, well, we started moving around. Because test streams, you don't move around during test streams. And this is the only time you get to actually, well, see if it is everything
Yeah,
okay
the
or not.
Inquisitor was actually saying that YouTube is live as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. we have YouTube live, and there you can see much better, like the multiple cameras.
Multi-camera view.
Yeah, we do have one here. Hello, you gets on the dice, and one
And
on
one
top.
top view.
Yeah, for everybody. And that's basically what everybody was watching on TikTok in the beginning.
I am going to move my
Ogren.
I'm going to reposition my Ogren forward into this gap, and then another 4 inches over, and I'm just going to dash to get a little bit of extra distance so that I can kind of try and get myself as up to this wall as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth Ogren in the shadows.
Okay. Cool. Now,
Which now I think about is probably a bad idea. Ogren are afraid of the dark.
are they?
Yeah, because they are children,
Yeah,
right?
like I said, mentally they are basically small children. They're afraid of the dark. They don't like confined spaces, which in fairness I can
Yeah.
I can very much.
Oh, wait,
if
so
you-
they are afraid of dark,
understand.
they're not afraid, for example, of fucking Tyrion?
What else for?
Well, to a degree, possibly. Though I imagine that falls somewhere between. I mean, first off, how far ahead are you thinking when you're making various bits of lore? But also elements of kind of if they decide this is what I'm going to do. I mean, just like any person, if you're in a situation that you're afraid, you're still gonna say.
React to something.
We were talking, for example, about Space Marine 2 earlier.
But
The
sorry,
whole thing
sorry,
for the
Zeno,
fights in the
sorry,
background.
very quickly.
Yes.
These like going over here.
Yes.
Does this count as 1 inch or no? Like for example,
I think
they
it's
move
small,
5,
I think
so
it's
like
small enough as long as you're going over the
like
edge.
3
count
and
as
then
free.
2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, it should be fine as long as it's kind of like close
Oops.
enough, right?
3, and then like
Another 2. Yeah.
2.
Again, if you want to use these measuring
Yeah.
tools, and
Yeah.
I mean, you actually have that one already.
Yeah,
so
that- I
don't
have
need
this
to
one.
This, but
And now I
if
think
you want to
I'm
ever use
going
this, feel free.
to.
I'll try and remember to put it over there.
This is probably a bad idea.
Eh. Are there any good ideas
Hello,
when it comes
RC,
to
welcome to this
fighting
stream.
people to the death?
Well. Okay, so
My
these
experience,
these
no.
do not provide cover, right? These because you can see me under this basically, so I don't think so, right? How do I do this?
Honestly, I
because you
didn't
said the
consider it.
legs do. Does this count as cover? Yes or no?
That honestly depends on whether or not mechanically speaking, it depends on whether or not we want to.
It should be
count
like a
them.
pipe.
Yeah, like pipes blocking. That's what it is. Which essentially means you can't see under it.
Okay. So
but,
this
do we
counts
want
as
to
like
do
is
so?
a pipe thing.
Well, it's not so much it counts specifically as a pipe. It's more blocking terrain. It just means you can't see underneath it.
Yeah, no,
even though
yeah,
there are gaps.
that's what I'm.
So we could count it, for example, as light and blocking,
Okay, sure.
if you want to do so.
No, I'm just asking because
Okay.
if so, he's still
Concealed.
concealed. If not, just for me to know.
Okay. Well,
That's
do remember,
it.
like the conceal order does not rely on you being in cover. That's just the order that you are using.
Mm-hmm.
Order is not the correct term.
I think so.
Yes, order.
I order you to stay concealed. Do it.
Man, that's reminding me
Do
of.
it.
You have to do like Emperor, the...
Man, I'm a nerd. I'm suddenly.
We all are, dude, don't worry.
No,
Man,
I mean,
I mean-
there's. And
Dudes,
I'm
you're
probably.
nerds. Look at this guy.
Yeah, but we
Touche,
all are.
touche.
Like, come on, look
No,
around.
sorry.
We're all nerds here.
Let me rephrase. I'm a little bit of a history nerd. Who knew? History nerds playing things like Warhammer. So on.
In Bolton.
But and it's not even the nerdiest piece of history knowledge. It's probably many people that have already heard this. It reminded me of I think it's from the First World War during the invasion of Gallipoli. The man who would go on to technically found the modern Turkish state. If I remember correctly, as part of his hype up speech to his troops, to quote, but then in Turkish, said, "I'm not ordering you to fight. I'm ordering you to die."
That's a good.
Dang.
And it worked. So while that doesn't exactly sound very kind of like, yeah, okay, guys,
Heroic.
let's go fight them, who am I to say anything? Because it worked.
Hello, David. Welcome to the
I-
stream.
I'm going to flip.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh.
It's not going to make a difference, but I'm going to issue.
You wanna
Gonna tell
flip
this guy
like you don't
to
give him
move
the finger,
forwards.
or-
No.
Well, I mean, if I could, I'm just going to reposition up to
Oh yeah.
here.
Connection to.
Oh, they're
One.
you guys are getting close to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not close enough yet. There's a lot.
3,
To do
4, 5,
yet.
6. So I can shuffle a little bit further over. Still staying conceal. Hopefully, I can hide behind the other guy. And with my other action point, I'm also going to set this one to be transmitting.
Yay! So now these ones stay transmitting until
So
when?
now they
Hello.
transmit until the end of
Hello,
the turning
free rep
point,
tabletop.
and then they
Welcome
flip
to the
back.
stream.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, now, technically, that is a normal trooper. The melta gun is just a fancy casing on his las gun. I have a rule which is called group activation, if I remember correctly. Essentially, it means as soon as I activate one of them, I can activate another guy who's also just one of my regular troops.
Okay. But they have to
this
be
is
like
not-
adjacent or something.
No, I can order any of the other ones. However,
Okay.
it must be one of my regular guys just with
Okay.
las guns. The thing being with it that I can only do it to 2 people at a time. So I can do it to this guy, and now issue an order to one of these 2, and then after that it goes back to you because it doesn't stack
Okay.
ad infinitum.
Yeah.
Because then it would be kind of unfair.
But does it count as being used? Like,
Yeah, no, it's still a full activation.
Okay,
It just means I
gotcha.
can activate 2 of my guys at once.
At
before
once.
You can activate.
Okay, okay.
So this guy is going to move forward, and then is going to dash, and I'm going to put them behind this barricade
Death.
here. Hey, blood for
So dash
somebody.
is run. Here,
Yes,
right?
dash is
Dash
a
is
run.
run, yeah.
Okay.
But is it automatically at range?
Which
Oh,
is,
so you don't know what
yes.
ice
No,
cream
pass
is?
it back to you. Yeah, it's
It's plus range.
yeah. Kill team is very much a. You have a whole lot of tools and abilities and things like that, but various kind of elements of random chance have been
Mhm.
removed, which is in many instances good because it means that you don't have to worry about like I've got this ability that might be unreliable.
Right.
In 40k,
Right.
for example, I need to get like 4 inches at least
Yeah, you do the
extra
roll.
of movement, and then you roll a 1. It's like, okay, you can command point reroll. Some abilities allow you to reroll it, but you never know really how far you're going to go, even
Right.
if you can
Here you
potentially
choose
math out
that you can
averages.
move
Yeah.
those
In this,
3
it's you
ranges.
reliably always know if I
Yeah.
dash, I move 3.
Yeah, cool.
And
It's more reliable for sure. It is.
So
I mean,
he
in fairness, 40K
positions, and now
Okay.
he's going to dash.
you're gonna try and run up to the barricade. I
Pretty
assume?
much, yeah.
You
It,
can just like measure over, but yeah.
no, it fit. I was just trying to finagle behind,
Yeah.
underneath the walkway because it was
Still staying concealed, I assume.
Yes. I should still be in cover, right? Because I am behind.
Yeah,
the...
as long as I'm shooting you from this direction. If I'm shooting, say if I'm shooting you from over here,
Oh yeah.
because you're within an inch, you're within controlling distance,
Yeah.
controlling range, whatever, of this. But my line of
Angle.
sight to either side of your base,
Yeah.
you are not
I
close
see what you
enough.
mean, yeah.
Therefore,
Makes sense.
I can shoot you freely.
Okay. No, I'll.
But that relies
still,
on me actually being able to shoot you. So
I think I'll stay concealed. Maybe. Not
I
maybe.
should have moved my sharpshooter last. Jumped the gun a little bit with that one. Oh well. Next, I am going to select my static noises.
My,
I am-
my
I'm-
thing.
My I'm gonna select my chieftain, and I'm going to move dash and conceal up behind where
The other guy is.
this other guy is. Just get over here. Oop, wrong one. And I'll flip you. Actually, you know what? I'll put this to a 6 to indicate I've actually activated them.
I think I was kind of dumb there, but it is what it is.
Again, it is your first game. Your
It be what it be.
your
okay.
activation.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what
Again,
it is.
it's your first game, and Kill Team is in a lot of ways very different from how normal 40k
Yeah.
plays. It's
No, yeah.
the middle of the when fighting starts, it tends to get very brutal. At least in my experience with the old edition, the last edition of the game. But the first turning point is a lot of okay, I'm going to maneuver and I'm going to try and get the jump on the enemy and then outwit
He
them
dies.
and
Yeah,
then
because you guys haven't shot one
No.
thing yet.
No.
You guys are just like positioning yourselves,
yeah.
hiding from each other, and that's it.
And then
Oh, that's the like I said, the first turning point is always the first half of it going, or half of it, sorry,
Uh-huh.
is going, yeah, I'm going to move here, yeah, I'm going to do this tactical move, yeah, I can do all this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, try and figure stuff out. And the other half of the first turning point, it was like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Oh,
Okay.
that was a mistake.
we
Why
go.
did I do this?
yeah,
Uh,
everything's like yeah, all
Yeah.
sneaky
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's oh no.
Um,
You sneaky little bastard.
I won't claim that when I play when I did play Kill Team that the first starting point I felt the smartest I ever felt, but I definitely half the time I definitely felt smart, and the other half the time I definitely felt the dumbest I've ever felt.
Hello, Tarzan. Welcome to
man.
the stream.
Some of my decisions. I'm going to activate my Enforcer, and I am going to just reposition through the window back here. And I'm going to pass on my
pause.
second
Do
action.
you want to rotate this so you can have a ladder on the other side?
That's fine.
Yeah, you have another one if you want. Okay, and now this is my not last one, but nearly the last one. I'm gonna move 4 because of the window, and then dash 3.
It's funny, Zenek, we can see you play all types of games of 40k, but we'll never see you play Age of Sigmar, will we?
Who?
Uh,
Oh, Xander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll never get into that, right?
I've mentioned this before. Apparently I've not told it to you guys. My personal opinion, I do
Yes.
not enjoy Age of Sigmar very much.
Mhm.
Now this is very much personal opinion. I like, obviously I play 40k. There's a lot of similarities between the two systems. And in fairness to Age of Sigmar, in terms of the system that they created, they actually did a very good job creating it. That is not where my personal issues with the system lie. My personal issues with the system lie with the fact that when Warhammer Fantasy Battle still existed, now the old world, I liked that.
So maybe we'll get you
and
to play an
the-
old world game, no?
Old world, you could definitely try and convince me. The
Okay.
biggest issue you're going to have is convincing me to actually buy an army.
We'll lend you one. don't worry. Or
if that's the case,
I
then
have
I
one to
would
build.
definitely consider
Johnny
it.
has one halfway, right, Johnny?
But,
They're doing
My
Um,
dwarfs
worse.
are most.
Yeah.
You can see there.
But
Are mostly
yeah,
built.
I was
The
looking at
girls are
those
right there.
earlier. But when it comes to the game itself, and it mostly really focuses on the how they do combat specifically,
Yeah.
and various elements of how the game works, it's just not something I personally like.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know many people who do. I play weekly in a club environment that we, up until 4 weeks ago, we had more Sigmar players regularly attending than we had 40k players for most of the last year and a half or so.
What do you mean? Until
So-
4 weeks ago. It
Uh,
flipped?
Up to 4 weeks ago, the Age of Sigmar players started showing up less, and that's because I believe they have a tournament
Oh, yeah,
this
Gorf.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Scorch.
Yeah.
So I think they've
So
been
this is like the biggest tournament
saving it
here in
up.
Portugal, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Battle of the Cross.
which
You make
I
it.
am going to be going to cheer on somebody else.
Okay, great, cool.
Who is also representing Guard, the best faction. So I don't know why I'm holding this dice. I'm not going to be sure.
Because that's so cool.
There is that. You already moved them. So.
Yeah.
Right, I was trying to figure out.
We
that.
are slowly moving towards each other.
We
It's
are.
a slow crawl, at least
I
from
mean,
Death
in,
Guard.
in fairness, like we're halfway through the first turning point and we're already in charge range, so it's not really been that slow.
No.
We're really running at each other.
Then you're gonna go what, like
Yeah, I don't know.
slowly shoot.
I am
at
going
each
to
other.
activate my my commsman.
Hello,
I
Jeff
don't
Van
know
Dyen,
if I
welcome
have
to the
enough
stream.
movement to do what I want to do. So I use 2 inches to get up there. I use an inch to get over the wall. I use an additional inch to go over the wall. I have 2 remaining. I use an inch and an inch. Okay, I do have enough movement to get what I want. So I'm going to go through the window.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay, I did count that correctly.
Okay. I thought you were about to say to the window. To the, okay.
Oh no! I was having the common issue of not being able to do basic arithmetic, or counting for that matter. So my first action point, I'm going to do that to reposition. My second action point, I'm going to use my commsman's ability,
Ooh, fancy.
which I am going to double check exactly what it's called and then what it does. And I'm also figuring out that the trooper is actually called a commsman, so I'm proud of myself.
Fancy.
Sacrilegious actuation. For 1 action point, I gain a blooded token, but I can only do it if I'm not within control range of one of your operatives, or I don't have a blooded token.
You do have
So
one.
I now gain a blooded token, which I can use next turning points.
Oh, but you have a blood token over there. Oh no,
I
it's
do. I can only do
outside
it.
the game.
I can only do it if I do have a blooded token.
Gotcha. Sorry, I understood the opposite.
No worries. And of course, staying with the seal. Your activation.
Okay, then this guy needs to move. So he moves 5. So he's gonna move what? 2 inches maybe to get to the window. And then 2, 3, and then 2, 3, or 5. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, -1. Remember as well.
Yeah. So 2 to the
2
window.
inches, 3, and then the additional. Well, remember, it's you consume an additional inch.
Okay, so I got 1 inch. Yeah. So moves there.
That's why I was trying to do this, and I was kind of
Yeah.
like, wait, where am I actually?
And what do you want to do? And he's going to also dash, I think.
Speaking of, by the way, we were talking about Old World. If I remember correctly, they're called Cathay.
Yep.
They revealed a bunch of miniatures. I think it was
New
a few
ones.
weeks ago.
A
But
new
a bunch
Battle
of
Force.
miniatures for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I have
Cathay
two,
looks amazing.
I have 2 friends that have been talking to me a lot about those
And
Cathay miniatures, and they are both bouncing back and forth between that would be an awesome army to collect for Old World, which I wholly agree, and they would actually make a very cool guard army for 40k with a little bit of converting, which I also wholly agree with, but I
Really?
already have too many guardsmen. For example, they actually get muskets and things like that, which actually looks in certain instances kind of similar to the Cities of Sigmar from AOS.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But if you were to convert a bunch of them to, instead of having their kind of like spears and things like that, but to give them las guns, for example, basically have a guard army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
pretty
yeah, they were talking a lot about that, and I keep thinking about it, and I don't like it because I don't need more guardsmen.
But
I could use more guardsmen.
hey, you'd get an old world army and more guardsmen.
I say that I do need more guardsmen, especially the new ones. The new ones are so pretty. I'm going to use the medic. I am going to reposition. I should have more than enough movement.
Hello, Salman.
to get,
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, awkwardly back here. I'm going to put this up here to indicate that they have activated. And I believe the corpsemen, because they all have normal names, they are normal, well-functioning members of society. I am not lying.
Nope. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? I'm looking for something.
So, for 1 action point, I can use stims, which is I pick somebody within their control range, and then I can give them one of these stim rules. And in this case, I am going to give them Enraged. So I'm going to be
Enraged.
doing this to the Oberyn. I am going to, that particular corpsman is going to jab him in the butt with a needle. And maybe it was the jabbing, maybe it was whatever's inside the needle. But
I would imagine the jabbing because
the-
if he's a child.
yeah,
Charge!
the Oberyn now has Relentless on their melee weapon.
Forever?
Yes, for the rest of the battle.
Okay. By the way, because now that was your activation,
Yeah, that is my full activation.
and I have nothing
So,
else.
you have no activations remaining.
Yeah.
I still have activations remaining.
I saw something. It was over
There
there.
is something. I don't...
It's
Hello,
Expanded,
Stefano
yes.
Loro. Welcome to the stream.
Which page is it?
39. I was looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, I was looking for
So,
that. in
When you would
specific.
activate a ready friendly operative, if all your operatives are expended, but your opponent still has ready operatives, you can select an expended friendly operative with an engage order to perform a 1 AP action for free. Each operative can only counteract once per turning point and cannot move more than 2 inches while counteracting. This is not a change to its move stat and takes precedent over all of the rules. Counteracting is optional, so you can choose not to. In either case, activation alternates back to your opponent afterwards.
Yeah.
Main issue being you can only do so if you are in engage order, which Was part of the reason I was saying earlier as well. Do you want to flip some of your guys? To
Oh,
So-
engage order. I see. Okay, yeah, then no, never mind
Yeah,
then.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish this had been conceal or engage, and there was just a normal
Yeah.
limitation of you're not allowed to shoot.
Yeah,
Um,
it would make a little bit more sense. Yeah, in that
but
case.
that's
Well, never
not
mind
how
then.
it works. I will say, however,
Activate away.
what is quite nice is that this, unlike in the last edition of the game, this does allow you to move, which is great.
2 inches.
And up to 2 inches, yeah. But what's also really good is that it's technically not an activation, so you're not allowed to do an action more than once in a turn. In
Oh
a
yeah,
turning
because
point with
you
an
can still
operative.
shoot, for example, even
Yeah.
if you shot.
But if you have an operative who has shot, they can shoot again.
Mhm.
If you have an operative who has moved or repositioned,
you
you
do
can reposition again,
2 inches though only.
only up to 2 inches.
Yeah. But still,
But you can
good.
still do it, which is actually quite nice because it does actually take away some of the issues
Yeah.
from the last edition of the game of not allowing that kind of stuff.
Well, it's you again then.
I am going to activate my Grenadier, whose full title I don't fully remember. They are going to move dash
Move
up
dash roll.
behind here. And they're not going to be able to move far enough to get fully behind the wall. But for now, good enough. Passes to you. Again, you can't activate
I can't do
anything
nothing.
with counteract. That's what it's called. I need to try and remember these terms. I am going to... should I switch to engage? Okay. You know what? It's still the first turning point, but considering that you have some guys who are in the open, I am going to make the call to actually flip to engage.
Hey!
So, I'm going to
The
activate my
first
Grenadier.
flip engagement.
I'm
Let's
going to
go.
activate my Grenadier. They are going to move, reposition, sorry, underneath here, which is in a very, very helpful position for all the cameras.
Very.
Hidden underneath the platform, behind the wall. They're very shy. And I am going to fire a crack grenade
Okay.
from my grenade launcher.
At who?
Now, sorry, I'm going to take the shoot action
Probably
specifically.
at this one of
So
these
my
guys.
goal is to be able to target this one because I believe they have a special weapon of set dice.
They are a heavy gunner, yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to attempt to attack them. I select the weapon. I'm going to be using the grenade launcher with a crack grenade specifically. Select a valid target. If the intended target is the engage order, again it's valid if I can see it. It is not in engage order, it's in conceal order, but it's not in cover.
No.
Because you are within control range of some cover.
But you
But
can have
My
clear
line of sight essentially goes from, I believe it's any point of my base to both sides
Yeah.
of your base.
I mean,
and
there's still
anything
in between, but
You need to be within an inch of cover.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, this is also not heavy cover,
Yeah.
which does mean that you don't get the benefit of heavy obscuring, I should say, for your defense.
Hey, we're rolling dices.
We're finally rolling dice.
Oh yeah, you guys are what? Gonna shoot now?
He's shooting at
I am
him.
firing
Wow.
at him. So I am going to be using the crack grenade, which I just need to find the crack grenade launcher.
Crack
A
it.
grenade launcher with crack grenade. So I have 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 4s. I have a damage value of 4/5 and piercing 1.
So you can ignore one of my saves. Is that it?
You get to, I believe, you get to roll 1 fewer dice when
What is
rolling
that?
saves.
One. Because I did put this right here. Haha. Piercing 1. Collects X less dices, yeah.
Yes.
So I
So
roll
that's piercing
one
1.
less.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 4 dice hitting on 4s, and 6s are criticals, and I'm hoping for 6s. I have 2 successes, and you know what? Because we are using we have the CPs at least for a reroll. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
reroll 1 for the sake of it, and it turns into a 2, so it does nothing. But that does mean I have 1 success and I have 1 critical.
Okay, and I roll just 1 dice.
You have, I believe you have. I think everything has 3 dice
Three,
for saves.
yeah. So I roll 2 in this case.
So you roll 2 dice, and you need to get a 3 or more.
Yeah.
So, if I am remembering correctly,
I
resolve
can
defense
save
dice.
1, not the crits. No, I can save the crits because I can use both dice to save the crits, I believe.
So, you can allocate your successful dice to block the defense dice. 1 normal success can block 1 normal success. 2 normals can block a crit,
Yeah.
and a crit can block a crit or a normal. So you
I'll
can
block-
expend both of those to block the crit,
The crits,
which
yeah.
it does do 1 more damage, so it's better this way.
And I
Which,
also
double checking, you only receive 4 damage.
okay. So then I have a thing that's disgustingly resilience,
Yes.
which means whenever an attack dice inflicts damage on this operative, I roll a d6 on a 5 plus. I subtract 1 damage.
Yes.
So no.
No.
So 4 damage.
So you
you said?
still you take full 4 damage, which means basically nothing so far.
No, hey, it's not really. He's got
Well, you do have a lot of
14
wounds.
wounds, so he's got 10 wounds now.
Exactly. That guy has. Let me double check. That guy has twice the wounds of the guy that just fired at him, and
Well-
twice the save,
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
and the
like
ability
this
to
then.
go. I take less damage when you hit me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's true.
Every time he gets hit.
Ouch.
Yes, it's a problem for me.
I'll
Uh,
put the life of fear because I
Yep.
can place damage. It's helpful.
Sure. And then it's
Or
my
do you,
final
or you
activation.
prefer it for me to put it over here?
Up to you. I'm going to be putting mine next to the models just for the sake of
Okay, I'll
simplicity,
do it
but
then.
you do you.
I just didn't want because the
Speaking
walkways
of
are
which,
very
take
thin.
this.
Well, I'll do it in here as well. Or even I'll do it like this.
I probably won't need more dice than this.
I'll put a d20. It's easier for that.
Yeah, it's probably faster.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then it's my final activation. I'm going to activate this guy. I'm going to switch them over to engage as well.
Hey.
I'm going to
hello,
do the
shoot.
exact same thing, except hop onto the other side of the wall. I have this pillar. I'm going to knock my marksman down.
He's dead.
Please no. And I am going to fire at you with my las gun.
Okay, it should be fine.
Almost certainly.
Should. That's the keywords.
So I have 4 attacks, hitting all 4s. Again, these, however, are 2/3 damage, and they don't have any special rules.
Okay.
So just 4. These are not the right dice that I want to roll. What am I doing? Where's my health dice? I rolled nothing. 2 ones, 2 threes.
Pew pew pew.
The las gun misses. Horribly.
The old reliable.
Ah, yes, flashlights.
Stormtrooper style, dude. That's what you did.
Look, you're completely correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is my final activation. That's a normal guy, but I have no normal guys left to activate because it does not allow me to trigger onto people who are not who are
Already activated?
exhausted. What was the term?
It is exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're tired, man.
expended. That's
Expanded, yeah, sorry.
it. I'm like
Exhausted,
I said, I'm
expanded.
trying to find to always use the correct terminology because just make sure that I'm gonna remember these for next time.
Okay.
So that is the end
Hello, Buttersman 2. Welcome to the stream.
Of the...
of the firefight phase. We now have the end of the turning point, which I'm going to double check if there's anything that the book says about it. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Which means we now go back to the initiative phase.
And we score...
Oh yeah, no. First off, we need to score
Points.
victory points. So
We score 1.
Yeah,
Right.
you activated that point, so you get 1 victory point on your primary.
Hey!
I activated my one over here, and I also control it, so I also get 1 victory point. Shall be placing it here.
Hello,
Hey, it's
Pompilius.
Duck.
Welcome to the stream.
Yep, it's a duck. Because I really like those dice.
Yeah.
Then
The dice. The dice.
yeah,
we
and
roll
now,
for-
initiative for the second turning point. 2,
Yeah, I got a 4.
So you get to choose.
If I want to go
Yes,
first...
you get to choose if you want to go first or second. I will note, however, not that it's necessarily going to matter much. The person who goes second every turning point after the first gains 2
2
CPs.
CPs. Yeah, in this case it won't really matter that much. I mean, it will.
Yeah.
And
In this-
oh, no,
in
no,
this-
and I get 1 CP and you get 1 CP, right?
Well, we determine
Okay,
initiative,
so-
then we ready.
I want to go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
So you have initiative. We then ready, which means you gain 1 command point. I gain 2 command points. And then we ready all the operatives, which is just flip the tokens. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the one and only reason that I don't like using the tokens.
Yeah, I mean, I just use them just for... Because I
Oh,
was like...
they are
I'm
useful.
sure they are
I'm-
useful. at
I'm
least
not
for
going to say
them.
anything bad about the tokens because they are a very useful tool. It is just a case of I don't like having to manage them across the table
Yeah.
constantly. In that respect, I'm lazy. Finally, Gambits, starting
Hello,
with yourself.
Little Silva, welcome to the stream.
You have no gambits?
No.
Which reminds me, I gain at the start of the turning point, I gain a blooded token because I gain one at the start of every turning
Yeah.
point. For my gambit, I am going to place a blooded token. I'm going to place it on the Ogren. And I am going to place it...
What does it do?
So a blooded token gives me accurate, essentially, on all
Oh
of my
yeah,
weapons
yeah, I
whenever I make
remember.
an
Yeah,
attack.
I remember.
Which means I believe I can turn any failed die... Sorry, no, I can turn any die, I think it's before I roll, into a
You
success.
can retain up to X attack dice as normal successes without rolling them. Yeah.
Yes, before rolling them. So specifically, I don't roll the dice, but I just get an automatic success.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? He does have Relentless, which remind me, means I get to just re-roll my dice, right?
Relentless means you can reroll any of your attack dice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not going to give it to him. He doesn't need it. I am going to instead put this on the Enforcer, and I am going to put one on the Plasma.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that was probably a mistake, but
Okay.
I did not get to where I am by making smart
But,
decisions.
Ladders is one movement to climb, right?
Yes.
And you decide that ladder.
As long
Nothing.
as long as you essentially do the whole movement, but do note that's only vertical movement.
Yeah.
So,
So for
horizontal
example-
movement you still have to consume.
For example, this is a vertical movement,
Well, it's a
or is it like
so
one
it's,
one?
it's you're moving up is vertical. You moving over is horizontal.
Okay.
So you still have to count. You count the one and then the one.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean the ladders are normally meant to be and I do actually have some ladders.
To be like straight vertical.
Yeah, they are really meant to be. Hey, I want to get like this, or I
Yeah.
want to get up like so.
I see.
They are really meant to be kind of like you're going straight up.
Oh, okay. Well, I see what you mean.
But that's actually a good thing because climbing isn't in increments of 1 inch; it's in increments of 2 inches, which does mean, for example, if this is a what 2.5 inch climb,
Yeah.
this is actually 4 inches.
Yeah.
Welcome the Lord of the Screw.
So it is actually
Who think you have
something
with
to have.
2, 4.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So then 5. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's try and do that then. Let's.
Like
flip-
5 bit. What am I doing?
So it's like
I don't know why
1,
I'm using
2,
this one.
3, 4. Right.
Thank you for the follow,
Oh,
Night
it might even be 2 is the thing to get up here. So like 1 up and then 2 horizontal.
Oh, okay. I see what you
And
mean.
then
Okay.
another 1 and then another 2. So you'd probably need to dash.
Yeah. No. To get up.
Move and then reposition and then dash.
Okay. So like 1. Hold on. So
So your total vertical distance, like they say, get to here,
yeah, to get to here. I just
is
wanna
3
get
inches, but you always move in increments of an inch, or in increments of
3,
up to a whole
4,
inch.
5.
So for example, if you
That's my whole
move,
movement basically.
yeah. So for example, if I were to move this guy half an inch sideways, that
It's
is
a 1.
whole inch of movement.
Yeah.
And then if I were to, so if I move half an inch and then I move 3 inches, I count as moving 4 inches. kind of
Okay,
thing.
so this is basically 5 inches to get here.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, so I'll
And then you would need to dash.
Dash.
afterwards.
yeah, I'll do it. I'll flip it to
Which I will point out, by the way, dashing does not allow you to climb. But I would personally argue you're already up here. You're not climbing. You're just moving. horizontally.
forward. So
Which I personally find kind of weird, but that's how the rule is. So.
it goes over there, and then it's 3 inches.
Oh yeah,
right?
are you switching to engage? Or you're
Yeah,
switching
switch to engage.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I missed
and
that.
I moved 3 inches
And
here.
then you're going to proceed to shoot me.
Yeah.
This is a problem for me.
So he is the icon bearer. So he's
Mhm.
got a bolt pistol, which is a 8 inches range.
Yeah, you're more than in range. I'm just trying to see if I'm in cover or not. I don't think I am. I might be, but I don't think I am.
I mean, I'm shooting at this guy
Then
because this one should be in cover, right?
yes. So you're on a vantage point. The way vantage points work, when you're trying to target somebody, you treat their conceal order as an engage order.
Okay.
But it doesn't stop me from being in cover or not.
So now we're gonna see shooting finally?
Yeah, I mean, we already
I shot at him last
you
turning
shot.
point.
No, I know.
Twice?
But
I
yeah,
shot-
yeah,
well,
you're right.
Sorry,
you
realistically, I
really
shot him
forward.
once. You're the one I missed.
He's
No,
sleeping.
I mean from your
He's
side. though.
sleeping. Yeah, I am.
I mean from your side. Though. So it's been a long day. Huh? You're right too.
I don't think I get cover from other operatives. Whatever. Shoot me.
Shoot me. Okay, so I
Hey,
will.
kids, welcome
Shoot
to
me
the
so I can
stream.
drop my dice.
So it's 4 attacks with the bolt pistol
Yep.
and hitting on a 3+. And I do
I'm in
have a
danger.
6.
So that is one
Three
critical
successes.
success and
And I
two
can
other
reroll
successes.
this, but I don't think I'm going to.
You can reroll once. Oh, right now.
Recommend reroll.
Forgot about that.
I don't think I will.
Okay, I have 3 defense dice. I have a save characteristic of 5+, and I'm pretty sure that the other operative does not provide me a cover, and I am not going to slow us down yet further to look through the book.
Okay.
I know last edition I did, but 5 ups. I passed 1, so I'm going to block one of the normal successes.
Okay. So you've got a 4 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage total.
Yep, which means incapacitated.
Hey! First bloods!
Which means first blood,
Hey,
yep,
just one
goes
shot, that's
to...
it. You
Yep.
got him incapacitated.
Yeah, that's the terrible thing about being normal humans, is that his standard guns, if he gets 1 crit and he
And
gets
that's
1
it.
extra damage, I just die. Yep. So one of my troopers is blown apart by bolter fire.
Mm-hmm.
However, unfortunately for you, when you did so, I was within 6 inches of you, which means I gain a blooded token.
Have a good rest, Sworn.
Oh no. Bye, Sworn. Thank you for appearing on the stream. Sorry.
Yeah,
I almost died.
he says he needs to go. He needs to go to sleep.
Yeah, go on, Liz. Have a good one.
Have a
Thank
good
you for
one,
joining.
Thanks for joining, as always.
Okay, now it's your turn. Oh no.
Have a good night,
I
Sworn.
need to do this.
Before...
Hello, Paul Rams. Welcome to the
Yeah, I'm
stream.
gonna do it. I am going to activate my medic. My medic
And
is
hello,
going
Caveman.
to...
Welcome also to the stream.
Once again, jab the Ogren, except this time he's going to give him something else. If I remember correctly, it is... Where are you?
This keeps
Okay.
hitting jabs.
This is a very, very, very common tactic. Give drugs to your Ogren so that they get mad and don't feel pain.
Attack.
Fortified. Whenever an attack inflicts damage of 3 or more on the operative, roll 1d6. On a 5+, subtract 1 from the damage.
Yeah.
So I basically get what you get, except I have to, manually apply it to people. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to reposition back through the window. Heroically. So my Ogren now feels less pain and is mad.
Mad.
Your
Or,
turn. Yes.
he's very mad now. Okay. I am going to flip this.
Going to go engage, okay?
Yeah. And now I'm going to move
Sorry.
5. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
What are you doing? You moving or are you charging?
I'm moving first, then shooting, then charging.
So, you cannot charge in the same turn that you do any form of movement.
Okay.
And do also remember, charging does not allow you to fight.
Hello, Jack.
Sorry, does
Welcome
not
to the
include a
stream.
fight.
Okay.
Charges only the movement.
Okay.
So, a charge is a movement plus 2.
So do I want to move then?
Honestly, it depends on what you want to do. If you have a target that you
Can I
have in
target
mind to
these
shoot,
guys?
with what, the ranged weapon?
Yeah.
Just because I am still in conceal.
Okay, but if I move here, I can, right? Because I'm. If I
Essentially,
move
no. So,
sideways.
so
no?
for, you need to be within an inch of the, sorry, you need to be within 2 inches of me, I believe, in order for me to not get benefits of cover for concealing and stuff. And in order for you to essentially, if I may lift this up so other people can see too,
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier for
sure.
us.
Hold on. Yeah.
Essentially, the line that you need to get to is you need to get at least part of the base, basically in a straight line like this. Following
Oh, it has
this
to be straight line.
to make sure
Hello,
that
Sasha,
you can
welcome to the
actually
stream.
see
Hello,
around the
Biff
cover
Lynch.
essentially.
Also,
at
welcome
me.
to the stream.
Okay, that's. Can I?
So if you
do
want to shoot me, it's I would say pick a different target. Charging, however, you can just charge me. Alternatively, you could shoot somebody else.
How does
Do
it
they have a
charge
bolt
work
gun or a
then?
pistol?
He's got a bolt gun.
Because what you can do remember, is that I do have a guy with a las gun over here, and I have the grenadier over here. Both are engaged. They are in cover, but they're engaged, meaning you can shoot me freely.
No, you think? No, yeah. The thing is, that's. I don't know. I won't do it then.
What you can also do is you can charge, you can fight, and if you kill me in melee, you can shoot at somebody else. But if you can't kill me in melee, then you can't fire. Which I've been on the receiving end of.
No,
It's
but-
very annoying.
Yeah, but it does fit one of the purposes that I can do with them, and so I won't do it then. Okay. Okay. I'll move with this guy then.
Okay, so you're gonna activate that guy? You're
Yeah,
stay
I'm
in
going
conceal or go
to engage. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
and I'll put it later just because getting
Mhm.
finicky. So move 6.
5.
5, yeah. It's what was here, so it's one
Yeah.
less. And now he can going to shoot, and his operative can perform 2 shooting actions during his activation.
That is a problem for me.
And I can
Now,
shoot.
because you're on a vantage point that's also at least 2 inches above the ground, if I'm remembering the rule
Yeah,
correctly, you do also ignore my concealed tokens. I count as being engaged. Which does mean you can shoot my ogre.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not in cover.
I mean, it's
I'm going to say I'm not.
it's very much
So-
straight line, so I'll shoot you twice.
Well, again, if I'm remembering correctly, you basically pick a point on your base. You then have to draw a line from that point of the base to both sides of my base.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
And in this instance, I'm pretty sure that you
Yeah.
can hit me without me being in cover.
Alright.
Oh, you need to solve a capture, or did it stop?
Stopped.
Yeah, hold on. Pensava que estavas a ver.
Não, estava a dar para aqui. Sorry
So-
guys, we're back.
So I am going to shoot you. Can I do it? Oh, I do sequences.
Yeah,
two
one
sequences.
shoot
yeah.
action, the second shoot action. Because, for example, if you decide I'm going to shoot at this guy, then it goes super well. If you decide to
Yeah,
shoot at
okay.
something else, it's better for you.
Okay, I'll do that then. I will. Oh, no, hold on. Can I see your medic?
Yeah, I believe so. I will
I mean-
definitely be in cover, but I believe so, yes.
Cover negates one of my.
Cover means that I can automatically pass the test.
Yeah.
Though, with 1 die, so I can get an automatic success. Though
Okay.
it'll only be a success, not a crit. My sniper might have something for crits, but marksman, but I don't
Okay.
remember.
I'll stick. Oh, I mean, I can shoot your sniper. Oh no, I
Yeah, you
cannot.
can, you can probably shoot my marksman.
I cannot see your base. Your like both of your.
I
base
think it's
because
okay.
It's inclined.
I think it's good enough. I will be in light cover apparently though.
Okay. That does mean you say.
I will save 1 automatically, and I believe the marksman has because he has the camo cloak. I think it does something. Sharpshooter, that's what it's called. Camo cloak. Whenever somebody's shooting me, you can retain. If you retain any cover saves, I can retain 1 additional cover save.
Okay, so you save 2 times basically. It negates 2 of my dices if they go through. Okay.
Guys, sorry for the interruption of the stream, we're all back live.
Yeah. Capture.
And
We
you're
are
saying
humans.
something about improved cover from vantage points. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Now I think I'll just shoot your I'm undecided if I want to shoot your medic or your ogrim. Just because the medic is being kind of annoying. But the ogrim is going to be a problem later on, so I think I'm just going to start chipping away at him, basically.
Which reminds me, if you're shooting, I know it's only for. Sorry, as a reminder, by the way, because I forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
If you are on vantage terrain, you're shooting at somebody who has an engage order, and specifically who has an engage order, not is concealed, but you're ignoring. You do count as being accurate 1.
Okay, so for example, if I shoot
If
at
they're
one of
2
these
inches,
guys,
if the target is 2 inches lower than you, or 4 inches, if they're 4 inches or lower, you get accurate 2.
so if I shoot at these
These
guys,
guys, you can automatically retain 1 success.
yeah, but
before
you
roll.
still have cover then.
I will still have cover.
Yeah. No, I'll stay.
This is just as a reminder.
No, I'll shoot at the ogre nonetheless. Yeah. So first one, I'm hitting on
Threes,
trees.
probably.
Yeah.
So 3 successes. Sorry, 1 crit, 2
One crit,
successes.
6 successes. Yeah.
You have. There they are. No modifiers. I believe I'm a 5-up save.
No, nothing. Just a regular bolt gun.
That was incredibly high. I get 2 crits, so I block a crit and a success. You damage me once. That is 3 damage, correct?
It is 3 damage.
And the 5+, I reduce the damage to 2. Nope, I take 3 damage. I am down to 13.
Okay, and I'm going to shoot you again. Don't put them dice yet. Hold on.
Oh, yes, probably.
Okay.
Don't want to
And
forget.
3 plus again.
Oof. Oh no, that was the same roll. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then in my end, the same thing again. Please give me more 6s. Nope, failed all of them.
Yay!
So that is 3, 3, 4 damage, correct?
Yeah. 3, 3, 4.
So for the 3, nope. For the 3, nope. And for the 4, nope. Which is a combined total of 10 damage, because this time I'm doing basic arithmetic correctly. I have 3 wounds remaining, which also means I believe I am wounded. Which means I have -2 to my move, and I think I have something else.
Okay.
It's a problem for me.
But there's still a lot of
Oh, there's a lot.
shooting on the
There's a
table.
lot to go through.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, are you guys enjoying the game? It's kind of a little bit different from what we've been doing in the past couple of streams, but there was a little hitch. Like, it was itching for me to try some Kill Team.
I probably should have re-rolled one of
Inquisitor
those.
saying yeah, it's like it.
Good. Do you want to reroll?
Nah, it's already after the fact.
You can reroll. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Man, I don't remember what it is anymore. I know there's something about. I know I lose
Have
to
you
the
ever
movement.
played
I don't
Kill
remember
Team
what else I
before,
get.
Inquisitor? You know why I've had like this itch to try and play Kill Team?
Yeah, was it
Because
of what?
we do have
Here it is.
this one box of orcs that I really want to try. I really
You know
want
what
to
I
try and
love
play
about
with
the
them.
box is the squeak. I love the squeak
Oh,
with the
yeah. Yeah.
explosives.
Let's quick. So yeah, this is why I was itching so badly to play Kill Team.
Did you see the launch trailer for 2021 Kill Team?
No.
When that first came out?
Oh yeah, the one
Yeah.
versus Guardsman, right?
Guardsman,
Yeah.
the Krieg Guardsman and
Do you
that.
wanna do it?
I don't have Krieg veterans, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But obviously I do have Guardsmen.
You can have
That's
Guardsmen,
close
yeah.
enough.
Dark Creek.
And then I have more
in
Guardsmen.
disguise.
The Inquisitor saying he's learning and he got the starter set and the new Dead Watch guys.
Hey,
Nice.
here's one way to learn it a little bit.
And the new Death Watch are amazing. I really want to get those minis.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, my Ogren's in dire straits.
Yeah, your medic can just heal him. Oh no.
Yeah,
The
he
medic,
can actually.
the medic
But not
is
this
already
turn.
used. Yeah.
Not this turn.
Ooh.
Okay. I would figure out what I'm doing. Oh yeah, by the way, I found it. When a operative has taken basically any damage, when it's lost any of its wounds, it's wounded. But when it's lost, it's has fewer than half remaining. It is
Damaged.
It is injured.
Oh.
Which means you subtract 2 from the movement of the operative, and in addition, you worsen the hit stat of all weapons by 1.
So everybody.
Pretty painful.
Gee. Okay.
Which, in fairness, is not going to be much of a problem for me because most of my guys are going to die in one shot.
True.
Man, what am I going to do?
This is the part where we're like, hey, I'm very smart with these movements.
So, actually, that reminds me, we should have flipped these so they're no longer active. And I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know what I did of
Yeah.
mine. I'm actually gonna. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I'm actually gonna flip my plasma gun to engage. I am going to activate the token, and then I am going to
shoot.
I believe I can see him. If you can confirm that for me, you. No, I can't shoot you. You're in conceal.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, I'm underneath. I mean, okay. So just to
It does
clarify
count
this.
as light cover.
'Cause so you can shoot me. You can shoot each other through the walkways.
I don't believe so because it still relies on core line of sight. I'm
Okay,
taking
so
the old rules.
no, there
In
was
the
no
new
line of
rules,
sight.
vantage terrain does count as light cover.
Okay, but the thing is,
So,
that
as
is,
best as I can
that is
tell,
pretty much.
I cannot shoot you
Yeah.
because you are within an inch of the cover.
Yeah. And, no, you cannot see like this side of the base at all.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters if I can't see one side of the base. It's a case of if I can see any of the base.
Oh,
and
okay.
the model.
Gotcha.
The main issue is that I believe is that because you are concealed, that means that you are within an inch of the thing that's providing you cover. Therefore,
You
I
cannot
cannot
shoot.
shoot you.
Okay.
So instead, I'm actually just going to overcharge and shoot this guy. I'm going to retain 1 automatic success
Do I get
because
the
I have
cover?
the blooded token. You. Good question. I believe so.
Okay.
I do have piercing 1, I believe it is.
Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you guys do enjoy. This is our first Kill Team game here on the channel. My first one, and Xander hasn't played in a long time, so yeah.
Yep.
Hey guys, this is my girlfriend.
Hi.
Nina. Xander and Johnny.
Hi,
They're
guys.
live streaming right now.
Hi.
Yes, I have piercing 1, and 4 attacks, piercing 1, and I have lethal 5+.
Okay.
5-6 damage. What am I doing? Sorry. One automatic success for accurate from blooded token. That was awful. I'm going to spend one of my
Reroll,
CPs
CPs.
to reroll a die, which is a crit. And I'm actually going to spend my second CP also on a reroll. Important thing, Gambits can never be used more than once.
Whatever you want.
It does say, even in the core book, this reroll, you can use as many times as you want.
Yeah.
It's the only one you can use repeatedly. So I have one crit and 2 successes.
One goes away because of cover, right?
Functionally one goes away because of cover.
And now
And 2 3 pluses. Sorry,
two?
no, 1 3 plus, because I have piercing 1.
so is it in 2? Because
So you have 3 dice.
Yeah.
You have 3 dice. You lose 1 because of piercing.
Yeah.
Sorry, first off, 1 crit, 2 successes.
Yeah.
You have 3 dice because you always have 3 defense dice.
Yes.
You lose 1 because of piercing 1.
Yeah.
And then before you roll the dice, you can retain 1 as an automatic success because of the cover.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
It's basically the same thing as I have with accurate.
It's hot.
Yep.
So
That's
one.
a fail. Would you like to reroll? 'Cause these are 5 damage. This is 6 damage.
Will roll. Doesn't matter.
No,
mean,
it's
it
a
does.
success. No, it's a success.
I can
It's a
like,
regular
yeah.
success. So,
So I
you
can
block 1 with the cover.
Yeah,
No, sorry,
block
you
one.
have a choice. You can block 2 with the cover, or you can block the crit. You should block the cover because it's going to be
Yeah.
less
I'll
damage.
block the cover.
So you will take 6 damage, but you have your on a
Yeah.
5 plus. You reduce that by 1.
True. And I do. So it's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
That is not what I was hoping for.
So
And
with
for
that,
reference,
this
the
guy
dice that I was re-rolling were specifically the 1 and the 2, because if I keep the 1, then that turns into damage for me.
But I mean, nice
It
present
was
as well,
5 damage.
They rolled badly on the second attempt.
I can
Sorry,
better,
they
so
rolled badly on the first attempt. They rolled well on the second attempt.
it goes to
Okay.
9. He's at 9 wounds.
I'm having us wrong.
Right? 9, 10,
You-
11, 12, 14, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's at 8.
You've passed or failed?
I've passed.
You passed.
Goes to
So
6, it goes 5.
So it takes 6, so it takes 5, you go from 14 to 9. Yeah.
Okay. Math.
Basic
So
arithmetic
many
is a
wounds you got
legend.
on that one, Jenny?
Yeah?
How many wounds you got on that one still?
9.
Still 9.
Yeah,
So it's
he rolled.
your turn.
Well, you rolled okay. It's not like you rolled badly. Anyway, back to your activation. They are.
Okay.
What was the term? Expended.
How do I want to do this?
For me, poorly, please.
Hope not. So this guy is the sorcerer.
I won my last 2 games here. I need a loss.
I'll
And
move.
considering I
So,
beat
but
you
as
mostly
a
because of your dice.
sorcerer in this game, you have like psychic attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually do?
I mean, it's the same as any shooting attack, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say it's a psychic one.
Okay.
I think you might also get extra abilities.
Yeah, I do have extra abilities. For example, he can perform 2 shooting actions, but I cannot select the same ranged weapon more than once. So I have to switch from one to the other. Okay, so I will move this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
You're gonna flip to engage?
5, 6, 7, and I need to end up with engagement range. Engagement range is how much?
Control range. So it's
1 inch.
1 inch.
Bye bye. So, for example, if I choose to charge with him, I cannot just a charge, or I can dash and charge.
It's a charge unless you have an ability that lets you do otherwise. You cannot do any form of movement and still charge.
Do you have any other things to do? Just 5 dash charge.
What are you
Charge.
trying to do? For me?
I'm trying to get to you. So, for example, if I charge, it's
So,
2
remember-
plus inches.
Yeah, it's a movement plus 2.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
okay,
it
so
goes
probably
to 4. Goes to
Playcaster,
6.
correct?
Sorry, 5 goes to 7 inches.
Who's trying to charge?
This guy.
Which
So-
is
The first one here.
fighter. Oh,
One-
okay, so you're just trying to get in melee. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. You just need to be able to move 11. 7 to get to me.
So I can move like 5 this way and then 2 more.
Yeah, and you just
Right.
need to get within an inch of my guy. You need to get in my control range,
So for example,
or
if I
your guy
do this,
control range of me.
I can do
So
like
you can
this.
do like up to here,
Yeah.
for example, and then you can get the additional.
Can I get 2 inches?
Here, here.
No.
No, but I think you can if you go like a little further back and then you move a little over and then you go ahead, because then you gain.
Okay.
A little
Okay.
bit
I
of
see.
extra
I
ground.
see. Move backwards.
It's still barely in, but you are in,
okay.
which is a problem for me.
You decide.
No, it's please. It's
Oh, and
the
also,
point. The point.
I
The point of
forgot
this is not
to-
to kind of go like, well, technically, because the decisions you made.
No, because
I don't want to.
it's,
don't like playing
it's,
like that.
it's because it's very relevant,
Yeah, no,
relevant in this
No,
case.
it is like sometimes there are circumstances where you do just end like millimeters out, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
to a degree, what can you do? Don't know why I opened this. It's not what I was looking for. But
Okay.
in this case, it's quite literally just adjusting the movement slightly means you can get a slightly straighter line.
Sorry. Badass. Kill team playing. Yeah, it's a Plague Marines versus Renegade Guardsmen.
Yes, technically blooded kill team.
Bloody kill team. Yeah, I didn't remember the name.
And unlike all the other times that I say it's technically a certain thing,
It is
the models
actually.
are actually the bloody kill team.
Okay, so I'm going to fight with him now, and he gets to fight twice. So he's going to first. It's 5 attacks on a 3+, and I do have shock. Hold on, I've got stuff. I do have severe and shock. First time you strike with a critical success in each sequence. Also discard one of your opponent's unresolved dices. I have brutal as well, which is.
Sorry, what is the rule that you said you had?
I have brutal,
And
brutal, severe, and shock. So
Okay,
you
so-
can also.
specifically, I ignore shock.
Okay.
Because Ogren has a special rule, Chem Enhanced. I ignore APL modification. I can ignore APL modification. And I am not affected by shock and stun from enemy weapons.
Okay. So you still only can say block with critical successes.
Yep, because of brutal.
Yeah.
I do not get avalanche of muscle.
And I
I
do
have
have
brute, which is not going to affect anything.
Severe, which
And
is.
which actually means I forgot, because I technically can't get cover save from anything except heavy cover when I'm doing conceal stuff specifically, but that is conveniently not come up because I have only been moving him near heavy cover so far. And slow witted, which is not going to come up. I have 4 attacks sitting on 3s. I am 5/6 damage with rending and shock. And if I
Rending. Yeah, you retain any critical success. You can retain one of your normal successes as a critical success instead.
And as a reminder, I also have Relentless, which means I can reroll all my dice. I am -1 to hit, so I'm not hitting on 3s, I'm hitting on
But
4s.
it's fine, I can fight twice.
And you are probably going to kill me before I can smack you. How much damage is your basic weapon attack do?
4 to 5.
4 or 5? Yeah, if you get any successes, I die.
Okay,
Because
so
even if I reduce the damage, that's 3 damage.
3+.
I don't know why I rolled this over here. But yeah, just for the sake of rolling everything together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I need a 4+ because of my -1.
No, it needs
Rerolling
crits.
everything.
Oh yeah. Safe.
No, because remember, it's we roll simultaneously, and then it's a back and forth of us hitting each other and stuff.
No,
It's
no, I
not
know.
you roll the hit and I roll the save.
Oh, okay.
The issue is you hit me first,
Yeah.
which means regardless if I roll any successes, in normal circumstances, what would happen? Again, I'm rolling the dice, and this was even a really good roll
It was.
with the reroll. But in any normal circumstance, it would then be your turn to try and hit me. Sorry, to choose if you want to hit me or if you want to block one of my successes. Then it goes to me to choose if you want to hit you or block one of your
hold on.
successes.
So hold on.
So, apologies.
Yeah.
For everybody here and for you because it's your first time.
Melee. Yeah.
Melee in Kill Team is essentially its own little mini game. Right now, for example, we have the circumstance of we've rolled to attack each other. You have 1 critical and
Yeah.
4 successes.
Yeah.
I have 3 criticals and 1 success, which in any normal circumstance, this looks really good for me. Put this here just so it's also slightly visible on camera.
Yeah, because they cannot see it.
So normal
outside.
circumstances, this actually looks really good for me. The thing is, as the attacker, you strike first, and or you get choose what to do first. And melee goes, you pick one of your dice to resolve, and you can either go, you're going to take one of your normal successes and strike me, or block one of my successes and it removes out, or you can do the same thing with your criticals. Essentially, it's the kind of shooting and the defending
Okay.
at the
So,
same time,
basically,
going back and forth
so
one die
basically,
at
I
a
can
time.
say, hey, block these ones.
You
first.
No, but you do it with one die at a time.
Yes. So yeah,
So
block this one
you
first.
can say this one blocks this, and then I go, cool. Well, I'm gonna block your critical,
Oh, okay, I see.
and we can go back and forth
Okay,
doing
okay.
this.
I can choose which one he wants
But
to block.
you choose what you're doing first,
Okay.
and always, and then going back and forth. So melee becomes kind of a mixture of a mind game and a figuring out how this is
Okay.
gonna look.
I see what you mean.
The thing is, that's in a normal circumstance, and right now I'm in the position of you do 4 or 5 damage with your weapon.
It
So
won't
if it's
matter.
a normal damage, a critical damage, even if I reduce the damage successfully by 1, I only have 3 wounds remaining. I cannot hit you before you hit me. Therefore, you slap the Ogryn,
Yeah.
and the Ogryn dies.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
So I rolled fantastically for nothing.
Sorry for taking long to. I see
No,
what you mean.
it's fine. It's the melee combat
It's
is
weird.
a little bit weird, but that's one of the things I like personally about Kill Team is that the melee combat's weird, but it actually feels like an interactive melee. There's
Yeah.
actually that whole back and forth. So I actually really like that.
And he can't do anything else because he charged it. So
He
cannot
charged, so you cannot move. You fought, but you can now still shoot because you have one final action
move.
point.
No, he cannot shoot.
But you don't have a gun.
No.
Never mind. Then so
That's
you
it.
can still do a action, but
There's
I don't
no
think there's any
actions
action you can
to
do.
be made.
so then it goes to my turn, I guess.
I think there should be more interesting actions to be done. No.
I mean, there's often mission actions. There's
Oh, okay.
equipment and things like that. For example, if you're playing with equipment, you bought grenades. You could throw a grenade, for example.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 It is your turn then. He's probably toasted.
I hope so. I really hope so. I. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double check what my sharpshooter has.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Blue Mushrooms Mini. Who do we have here? A lot of people. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hope you guys do enjoy it.
Should remember that. Oh well, can you double check for me what silent does specifically? I just want to double check the wording.
Where is it? Silence. Can perform a shoot action with his weapon while it has a concealed order. So you can stay concealed and shoot.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Like there's no further.
Nope.
There's no.
Nope.
Let me double check because I feel like there should be something else there.
111, yeah. Makes sense?
I feel like they changed how that worked.
Why? Is it better or worse?
No, because I remember they changed something for a lot of the silent weapons in this edition of the game to say you could only do it in the first turning point, but then it's not saying that here and it's not saying it there. So maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a different rule. No.
Why is it like way too strong?
In the last edition, the game was incredibly powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It
Like to
was
stay concealed and still shoot.
it was self-generating.
For anybody who's watching the stream, do you guys know if they changed the silence keywords on Kill Team, or is it still the same?
Gunner, marksman. No, it's only for some. Because, for example, the Aquilon marksman from the starter set, the Aquilon sniper,
Yeah.
does have a rule called concealed position, can only use his weapon the first time it's performing the shoot action during a battle. But that's a specific rule called concealed position, which this guy does not have.
So you can do it forever
Well,
and never, basically.
yes. Ooh, I am personally not a fan of. But hey. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to activate the marksman. I'm going to stay in silent because apparently I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dash up here. Just kind of try and using. We can count this as cover, or we want it to be
Sure.
insignificant. No, seriously, tell me if you want it to be or no.
I think it's
Because if
more.
you think it's too much, then that's
I
fine.
think.
So
I don't know.
up to this.
What
One way or another, we're
what
gonna
do you
go there.
what do you think? Like
I think it's a bit small. But
Yeah, I think it's
One
on
way or
the
another, I'm still
insignificant
going over
side,
there. Yeah.
but
One way or another, I'm still going over there,
Yeah.
and I am going to cast Sniper Rifle.
guess.
So I'm going to use the long last stationary profile, which has heavy dash only, hence the dash move. It is 4 attacks hitting on 2s, 3 damage, silent, and devastating 1. So if I retain any criticals, you take that damage first before you roll saves.
Okay.
And I am going to fire at. Now I don't know. I'm gonna fire at the heavy gun back.
Does the advantage
So I believe.
counteracts each one?
I
don't know.
I might have accurate 1, but to be honest, I'm not going to be using it even if I do. Reason being that I already hit on 2s, and I'm going to be fishing for 6s.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 2s with 4 dice. I got 1 6 and
Yeah.
3 successes. So you automatically take 1 damage.
Okay.
This is before you do anything.
How much damage is it?
No. I don't apply the damage for the die.
I know.
It's devastating. You just automatically lose a wound.
I know, but I'm going to.
I think that only applies to damage values a certain amount, and that's I think only on the dice. Actually,
to
can you
minimum
give
of
me the
2.
book?
To minimum of 2.
Yeah. Can I get the book?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I believe.
Oh, so this is not the proper damage. It's just the one damage.
So this is devastating.
Yeah.
The way devastating works is as soon as I roll any criticals,
Yeah.
you just receive damage.
Yeah.
And this is before you roll saves. This is before I apply dice and stuff like that. So
Okay.
this is still going to do damage.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be after you roll saves and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's also assuming that it actually goes through. Discussing resilient, whenever an attack die inflicts damage. So right now it's technically
Okay,
not the
it's
attack
not an
die.
attack
This is
die, okay.
beforehand.
Gotcha.
Yeah, devastating is potentially very scary, especially with certain weapons like the melt-a-gun that I decided not to bring today. If I
So-
roll a 6 on you, you take 4 damage before rolling saves.
Okay, so how much damage is it?
So first off, you just lose 1 because I only rolled 1 critical.
So it goes to 9.
I then have 1 critical and 3 successes. All of them are 3 damage flat, no matter what. I don't have any piercing, so you get your full defense dice and you don't get cover, which is also why I can shoot you.
So I got
3
still
defense
3
dice,
defense
3
dice.
plus.
I rolled really poorly.
So you take.
I am going to reroll
You want
this
to reroll?
one.
Okay.
Yeah, the 1 into 2.
So you block 2 of my dice. It doesn't really matter because the critical has already gone through. It's all the same damage. You take 3 damage and 3 damage, but you can reduce them to 2, right? With discussing
2
resilience.
each, right?
So
Or
yeah.
just the 1?
I think it's both of them. I think it's every time you take a die of damage.
Attack die is inflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you roll for the first one.
Nope.
No, and the second one.
Nope.
No. So you take a total of 6 damage,
6
on
damage.
top of the 1 I already did.
So goes to 3.
Does mean critically damaged. What was it?
Yeah.
Wounded? No. Sorry. Anybody who's wounded is injured. That's it. So that guy now has -2 to movement and -2 to hit rolls, which is hilarious because that guy now moves 3.
Yeah. Not good.
And I do need to, if we want to do this more, which honestly, now that we're playing Kill Team, even though I'm forgetting all the rules, I really want to play Kill Team again. I was really sad when my game group stopped playing Kill Team.
Okay, by the way, you're
Um,
saying that.
I need to go to the errata.
Yeah, and you really want to try this, man.
Oh yeah.
I really want to try this. Because you do have like a Space Hulk terrain for Kill
Yeah,
Team.
for the Galadark stuff.
Thanks to Kutami also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like everything, even Necromunda,
Really?
everything
Oh,
that's
man.
here, except these starter
Hey,
blocks.
sponsors, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks so much.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm very jealous.
mean, it's
way
for
back
every-
in the day, I managed to get some games because my local game group where I used to live had the old, what are they called, the Zone Mortalis tiles from Forge World from like I think it was like
Okay.
12 years ago or something like that.
No idea.
If any of you have seen the new Necromunda kind of like underground Zone Mortalis stuff, it's basically like that but older and made out of resin, if I remember correctly. I managed to get a few games on those. I've never played on the Galadark stuff, but the Galadark looks even more chaotic,
Yeah.
and I love
Yeah,
the Zone Mortalis stuff.
I opened the
So I
box
really wanna play
just
this.
to check like the map itself.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, and I wanted I want to try that with the Tyranids, like with the you know
Oh,
like
that'll
the
be so
operations that we
cool.
talked about earlier.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be so cool.
Yeah, that's what I really want to do.
Oh, that'll be so cool.
But
Space
that's one of the reasons why I really want to learn Kill Team, because operations are very similar to Kill Team in some ways. That you saw the book and the rules are kind of similar.
Yeah.
So like
It's,
okay, let's start with Kill Team.
Full disclosure, the only time I've actually played this version of Kill Team was trying the NPO or whatever they're
Yeah.
called rules, which is essentially players versus quote unquote AI enemies.
By the way, now that Inquisitor said something, which is the Imperial agents in your Ordo box make a good kill team, which is this one. We've got
Yeah.
this one also by Katami. It's missing some things. It's missing the Grey Knights
Mm-hmm.
and the character.
Kotias, yeah.
But everything else is here, even the tank. So if you want to use them, like the Chimera and
Mhm.
the other guys,
I mean, I need a Chimera at some point.
if you do want to use them, hey,
But
feel free.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Just don't give me permanently the Chimera. The last one I had my hands on, I orcified. Because Gorka Morka is amazing.
okay,
Anyway,
it's my turn now.
yeah, I'm in dire
scared.
straits.
No, I'm scared now. because
mean-
he can only move 3 now.
Good.
No!
Please stay afraid. Please stay afraid and go over there. Just not too far over there, because some of my guys want to charge you. And I really should have charged my ogre in. That was a mistake.
Is
for
there
not
no way
activating it
for
first.
me to like hold priority or something? No.
Uh,
Like to pass?
No.
To you?
Well, not without activating a model and then saying they're not going to do anything.
That's useless then. It becomes useless.
Essentially, I'm going to double check that.
That kind of fits
Technically,
purpose.
there is no pass action, which I personally find kind of funny. But I also need to reread this book to remember exactly how everything works. Because yeah, my game group stopped playing this because, in fairness, the rules changes or almost every rules change I've seen from the last edition has been positive. My game group just doesn't like it because it doesn't have the narrative rules to be able to play, kind of like longer linked games.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Which,
you can do it by yourself.
Sorry, that's not true. It does have them. It just doesn't have like the being able to gain experience and wounds and things like that, accrue damage, all that kind of stuff. To at least on the base version of the game.
Sorry. If I move like this to here,
Yes,
I can shoot you.
yes, but then you won't be able to charge.
No problem. No problem.
You can shoot twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
So I will.
Also, you will be within 2 inches of me, I think. So yeah, I won't have cover anyway.
So I will do that then.
Up to here, right?
Mm-hmm. It's 5 inches.
That's a problem for me.
And now I am going to shoot you. So,
Don't need to move any closer.
first things
Yep.
first, I'm going to use
You're
a...
shooting the guy in front, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, correction. You can shoot him. I don't think you can shoot the rest. You might be able to shoot him, but I think I'm.
It
need to
doesn't,
reread
it doesn't,
rules.
it's okay because I have blast 2.
Grenade.
Yeah. This one is limited. It's a blight grenade. So, yeah. Let's see. I've got 3 attacks.
I don't
Sorry?
like being on the receiving end of grenades. I like
Cortex.
giving grenades to people. I don't like being on the receiving end. So, primary target, I assume, is this guy. So, now, I will point out, it's blast 2, which means you can't throw it at him. Because I believe you're not allowed to hit...
I
because
can throw at this guy and then do this one as well.
I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know if you can see the last guy is the issue. Because the issue that I have, because this is something we had in the last version of the game, is that operatives provide cover to each other, so you can't hide
Okay.
behind people. And I don't know if it says anything about that in this game.
Okay, so let me see how blast works then, because it's definitely.
No, this is not an
different.
issue of blast. This is not an issue
No,
of blast.
I'm saying what it means. The target you select primary after the shooting. Oh, you shoot his weapon again. No,
Yeah,
sorry,
but,
against.
every other
Sorry,
target within-
against each secondary target.
Yeah, which is everybody within 2 inches, if I remember correctly.
Secondary targets are other operatives visible to and within 2 of the primary targets. So they're all valid targets regardless of regardless of a conceal order.
Yeah.
Secondary targets are in cover and obscured if the primary target was.
Oh, they changed that. That's annoying.
So okay, it's
But the
still
issue is that you
fine,
don't hit yourself, because you're within 2 inches of me.
and I
you
cannot
got
see
it
this
from-
guy, right?
I don't believe you can see. You
Okay.
definitely can't see this guy. I don't think
I can
you
see this guy?
one. You cannot.
No,
Because he's
I
concealed
can
order,
see
it's not
only
gonna
this
get-
one.
It's only this one.
Okay.
Now, if you could hit him, you can definitely hit these two with a grenade. With a blast, the issue is I don't think you can target him because you are within 2, which means you'll be hitting yourself.
Okay. Huh. I can use a crack grenade. And,
You can.
And I can see these guys as well.
Yes,
right?
you can see enemies engaged. I will
Okay.
be in. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not in cover, but because
Okay.
it's only like the edge, like not even the barrel, so it's insignificant. It's fine.
Okay, so I'll do that then. I will then throw crack grenade first, just because I want to try it
Mm-hmm.
at this guy,
Okay.
and then shoot the bolt
Bolt
gun
gun at that
at
guy,
him.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So crack grenade, I think it's piercing 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will not have the benefits of cover because you were too close.
And
so,
I can just put
ouch.
one on the sides as a success, right?
Do you have accurate?
No, it's piercing is
Piercing
what?
piercing is I reduce my defense number of
yeah.
defense dice by 1.
Yeah.
So I go from 3 to 2.
Okay, so 4 attacks, only 3 plus. They all go through with 1 critical.
I don't think there's any point in me rolling this, but I'm gonna roll anyway, just for the sake of it.
Hey.
That was actually a good roll. I block the critical, I block a normal, and you do 4 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Which is 8, which
no,
means
4, yeah.
yep.
8
Which
damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Which means he dies.
No, it's 2 4s. It's 8 damage total.
Crack grenade.
Crack grenade.
Yeah, 4
Four
and 4.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Oh,
I have some
no,
moves.
I thought you said 4 and 5. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. Apologies. No, the weapon is profile 4.
Yeah, 4 5. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Apologies,
Okay,
it
and
wasn't very
then
clear.
the other attack with the bolt gun is gonna be at the other guy in the
The
objective.
guy with the plasma gun,
Yeah.
who's also going to be in the open.
Sorry?
Who's also in the open, so
Yeah.
no cover for me, but no piercing, right? So
No piercing, just
hitting-
a straight
Yep,
1
on
3
threes.
plus everything but 1.
And I have 5 ups, and I need
Please
to pass 2 of these. That was an incredibly good roll. 1 crit, 1
Hey.
success, so I only take 1. I take 4 damage.
3 damage.
3, oh right, 3, 4
3
damage.
damage.
Which is good, because it means I'm not wounded.
He's not wounded.
Well, I'm injured, but I'm not
Yeah,
wounded,
yeah.
which means I don't have the
That's
minus to
okay.
move, and I don't have the other thing. I don't remember what it's called.
And
The minus 1 to hit. Which
I did move.
desperately need.
And attack. So
You
I
moved?
cannot.
Well, you moved, you shot, and you shot. So that's all your 3 actions.
Yeah, that's which was good, but probably dumb because I could have activated the points. But yeah,
I mean, somebody else can go there, right?
true.
Um,
At some point later, if they survive, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'm scared about the sniper.
How many action
Sniper
points
was
does the
rough.
Enforcer have?
The sniper was rough, man.
The sniper rolled very well. Well, okay, I should. No, what am I saying? The sniper rolled perfectly average. It's pretty likely to roll a 6 with 4 dice. He hits on 2s, so yeah.
So, for me to understand, I can build a kill team with any models that I have from the basic game, right?
No. So the old versions of Kill Team work that way, but the new versions of Kill Team essentially come down to every box. Kill Team box
okay.
is its own kind of self-contained proper kill team, and they have limitations within that about what you can use.
Okay, but for example,
etc.
I have like a ton of Necron models.
So you would hypothetically, you would need to then buy one of the Necron Kill Team boxes, and in that box you would have every possibility of things you can bring. Because Kill Team is very much you bring this or this or this or this, depending on which faction it is. In my case, with the Blooded, I can bring up to, technically speaking, 14 guys, but my actual list is I have to bring a Chieftain, followed by I can bring 9 more guys, and they can be normal guys, but instead of being normal guys, they can be up to 2 guys with special weapons, the gunners, up to 3 guys with special weapons in regards to the gunners. I can replace one of the gunners with the marksman. I can bring up to 1 corpsman, up to 1 commsman. And then I also have 3 or 4 melee characters, which are the ones I should be bringing, but I didn't. And then I have my choice of 4 additional guys who can I can take just 4 regular guys, or I can, instead of taking 2 regular guys, I can instead take a enforcer and the ogre.
Okay.
But the Blooded are one of the teams that also have quite a lot of freedom. When it comes to, for example, the Necrons, the main kill team that I imagine in my head, if I remember correctly, is very much, I believe, 1 guy has to be a Death Mark, 1 person has to be I want to say it's a Praetorian, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Warrior, probably.
No,
Two
not
warriors.
even warriors. Not even warriors.
Okay.
It's like especially the Necron kill teams are very, very specialized.
Okay.
So a lot of the kill teams, some of them have more freedom, but even then, a lot of them are kind of like, yes, but you can get this guy, and they have this equipment.
This one. Okay.
My regular guys, for example, have las guns and combat blades, and I have no options other than the kill team wide equipment. my gunners have the choice of taking a plasma or a melta or a flamer or something. But that's one of the most freedom options I have.
Okay, I see.
And that's only because I can take multiple gunners.
Got it.
Most of the kill teams are a bit more in that direction.
That's a shame.
It kind of is. That's one thing I kind of miss about old
Inquisitor,
kill
in
teams.
that case, I probably cannot use the order.
No,
Models
they
for-
do. They do have a.
Some models
The
that's-
Inquisition does have an actual kill team thing. I just don't know their rules.
Yeah. Okay.
And
We'll
their
see.
one is actually kind of cool because if I remember correctly, you get your core of the actual Inquisitor and their team, and then you actually get a second half of the team, which is you get to pick models from other Imperial kill teams.
Ooh. Okay. That's
So, for example, like with the Galadark, you have the Navis Breachers, if I remember correctly, they're called, who are the Imperial Navy kind of like shipboarding troops and
Okay.
ship defense troops. And I believe the Inquisition kill team can actually take guys
from that
them,
skill. Okay.
in addition to other
So that's
things.
pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out then.
Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. I'm trying to find some rules and I'm being blind. No, Enforcer, there you are. Still APL2. Okay, this is a mistake. My Enforcer is going to charge. So I'm going to flip him over to Engage, and I'm going to charge your melee guy. This is a bad idea. I'm also going to remember to give him a melee order thing. So I'm just going to run up to here for now.
I mean, he does have a power fist.
He does have a power fist, which is 5/7 brutal with 4 attacks, and right now he is accurate. So
That's not scary.
Relevant. I'm going to use my accurate for 1 automatic success.
Yeah.
You are at full health, which is a problem for me. I'm hitting on 3s. No, correction. Sorry, I'm hitting on 4s. Oh, didn't know that. Also, not that it would have made a difference, with the Enforcer near the Oberon, I actually could have ignored the fact he had 2 less movement and -1 to hit. But, too late. Regardless, I have 4 attacks, I am retaining 1 automatic success, I have 3 attacks left to swing with, and you have 4 attacks, correct?
4 attacks, yeah.
You're hitting on 3s, I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just into crits.
I have 3 successes, and I have no way to reroll.
Me neither.
So because I charged, I get to do things first. You got crits. Because we're in melee, I believe I'm not allowed to use 2 dice to block your crits. So yeah, I am going to strike you once for 5 damage. I'm assuming you want to see if you can block to reduce that to 4 damage with your disgustingly resilient. Excuse me.
How much HP do you have?
9.
So it wouldn't be enough to kill you.
Now, one way or another, I'm still hitting you first. Remember?
Yeah, I know. But I can choose to block, right?
Yeah. No, you do it because I resolve this now, and then you resolve one of your dice. So you don't block this; you would block one of the remaining ones.
Okay. So I will then try to.
Yep. Reduce.
Nope.
Which fails. So you take 5 damage. You're down to 9.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Do this for now. Then you can replace it later. No, I'll do this for now.
Okay,
I'll
thank you.
replace it
Okay,
in a
yeah.
minute. Okay, now it's your turn.
Well, I strike you once with
You're
a
going to
critical.
strike me once. So that is going to be 4 damage, correct? No, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Oof.
I mean, it does have.
Which does put me down to
brutal
4.
and severe does it make a difference? Since I have the criticals.
I don't know what Sphere does.
Severe,
Should know
if you
what
would
it does.
retain any critical successes, you can change one of your normal successes to a critical success. Doesn't make a difference. Okay. And brutal means you can only block with critical successes. So no, you cannot block them. I mean, yeah, you cannot block. And shock doesn't do anything because I didn't.
Do you have shock?
I do have shock.
Right, I think shock will do something.
Yeah, the first time you strike with a critical success in each sequence, also discard one of your opponent's unresolved normal successes.
Yep, so you discard an additional one of mine. I'm going to hit you for another. So I don't know why I rolled that. I hit you for another 5 damage with my final success.
Wait. So hold on.
So because you struck me, I took damage.
Oh, you took damage?
And then
With
because you
what?
hit me with because you hit me with a shocking weapon, the first time you hit me with a critical, I also I lose one of my other successes.
Okay, so
So I hit
can
you now
block
with my final. No, you struck me. You said.
with one of them.
Yeah, no. So you resolve one of your dice, you strike,
Okay.
and then also remove my dice.
okay.
It goes back to me.
I can
hit
choose
you.
to block them and then.
Yeah, but remember,
attack.
it's a back and forth. It's always one
Okay.
die at a time.
Okay, so yeah, sure.
So
I'll take.
so I hit you with my final hit, so that is another 5 damage. Do you reduce it?
I will not.
You don't. So you take another 5 damage. You are down to 4.
4 HP. Yeah.
And then I assume you hit me and I die.
Yeah. I hit you. No, it's
You-
10 damage total.
Yeah, I know. I have 9 wounds.
Okay, 9. Okay. No, no. What kind of math was I making? Not doing. Jesus. I got 4.
I'm
wounds
gonna say
remaining.
nothing. But I do get a blooded token. No, do I get a blooded token? No, I don't get a blooded token. Because I already lost the guy in melee. I need to kill you now to get a blooded token. Your turn. That went poorly.
Not really, because to be fair,
I forgot. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
to be fair, most of your stuff are able to kill 2 of my guys.
Yes, but I need to
Easily.
actually do it. Is the problem?
Yeah.
You say easily. For example, like my basic weapons can crit him to death. Problem being, in order to crit him to death, you also need to fail all your saves. So it's not in a great position for me right now.
True. Oops. No. I will activate him.
Mm-hmm.
And do I want to? No, I'll say concealed. First action, I'm going to flip this.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, I'm going to dash 3. Good. And here.
You're still within an inch. Because remember, you need to at the end of the turning
Oh
point
yeah.
specifically. You need to be within an inch of the any part of the token.
Yeah, I am.
'Kay.
So
Just
say
making sure.
concealed. I'm actually going to move it this way.
As long as you have the movement. Is there a reason
Yeah.
you don't want to reposition?
I just because I saw 3 inches, so like yeah, I'll just dash.
I mean, remember, because you when you reposition, you can also move 3 and then 1, then 1, or just
Yeah, I
move
know.
3.
It's just it was pretty much the same. So I was like, eh.
Because for obviously again, friendly game, your first game, me trying to figure out how this works again as well. I'm not gonna be super kind of like, oh well, you made the decision, you have to stick with it. But in
No, the
normal
thing is,
circumstances,
well, like,
you know,
I either dash
If
to
you-
this side or to
no,
this side.
the point I'm making is that because if you say you're dashing, it means
Okay,
you're dashing,
okay,
and it's
okay.
like I need to move 4 inches. Like, well, you dashed.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
But again,
That's-
this is all
Yeah.
casual games anyway. Like I said, I'm trying to be technically correct and everything to make sure that you learn things
Mhm.
as well, of course, and anybody watching. But it's also for me personally to kind of go, how does this work again? Because
Yeah.
even if I'm not going to take every single thing when I play normally super seriously, I still want to know how the game works.
yeah, no,
correctly.
yeah, exactly.
And then go, we can relax on this.
Yeah. No, but I won't do anything else with him because there's nothing he can shoot.
Okay.
And I think I want him to be there in cover, concealed, in the objective.
Okay.
Waiting for the late game, and it goes back to you.
I'm going to activate my grenade launcher. And they are going to fire a crack grenade at the guy in the back again.
At who? This guy?
'Cause, if it didn't work before, it'll definitely work now, right?
It will. Most likely.
Piercing 1, and I require force. 2 success. Sorry, 1 crit, 1 success. Piercing 1.
So 2
Okay.
dice only.
2 dice.
Save 1.
You save 1, which means you take 5 damage.
It doesn't matter if I reduce. He's
Yeah,
dead.
even if you reduce, it goes down to 4, which unfortunately kills you. The same situation as with my ogre, which does mean now I get the blooded token that I wanted.
Hey, first one to die.
I finally killed one. And considering it's Death Guard, it'll probably wake up in like an hour and then walk away.
Pretty much.
I threw an anti-tank grenade at you. I don't care.
Okay, so. Okay.
And 1 second, I'm just gonna double check if there's a point in me charging. I don't
Yeah,
think
go
there
ahead.
is, but I wanna double
I
check.
mean, I'm at 4 HP.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to fight you regardless.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
I know in the old edition, if I had multiple people ganging up on you, I get pluses to hit. I do. Yes. So I will then actually charge my grenade launcher guy into your guy over here. But I won't fight you because, as I said, I do not have the action points. Honestly, it's a terrible idea, but it's a decision I've made.
Okay. So I'm thinking about something, which is I can move him to here, which is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can move 1 inch to here. Actually, I can move 4 inches because I want to then dash. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You're gonna activate the point, aren't you? Actually, I kind of hope you do activate the point.
I go here, and then oh wait. Ha! So there's actually no range limit on this.
On what? The psychic power?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Were you trying to hit?
And I do have torrents too, which ignores cover. Okay, so I will do this then. I will move what? 3
Torrent
inches?
ignores cover?
Oh, yeah.
Thought
I
Sanctuary
mean,
ignored
it's
cover.
something like that. I'm not sure.
I think Sanctuary ignores cover.
I think I read something about torrents, and I might be misleading from anything
No,
else.
so you hit everybody within 2 inches of the primary target.
Okay.
Sorry, you hit everybody within X inches of primary target. I
Okay, so
should say.
never mind. That's not the thing I was looking for. Nonetheless,
It's a blast, but different.
I will do this. I will. What is it? To move is reposition.
Yep.
And I'll move 3 inches. Oh, yeah. And to switch the order,
To engage, okay.
I'll reposition you to here. So 3. Then 2 more inches. 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to shoot at. No, I cannot.
You won't be able to shoot that guy either, just because he's in melee.
Oh, okay.
I think blast ignores that, but that's only if it's a secondary target, if I'm remembering correctly.
So yeah, never mind. Oh no, 7-inch range actually. So hold on, let me do this.
You trying to hit the guy underneath?
So this is 6.
I think he's
No, he's out. He's out.
But
And these guys, I cannot see them because they are
They're currently concealed.
concealed.
They're hiding
Okay.
frantically behind the barricades.
So I will then activate the points.
Okay.
Oh wait, and oh no, we count them at the end of the battle, right? The eliminations.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the end of the battle. Double check.
I do believe so. Not sure.
So technically, it's whenever you reach a new kill grade, you score a VP.
Okay.
So how many models do you start with, by the way? 7?
7.
So I need to kill of yours 1, 3, 4, 6, 7 to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So I already have technically 1 point. You, because I started with 12, need to go 2, 5, 7, 10, 12.
And
You already killed 2. So we both have 1 point in kill grade, though realistically we only need to check that at the end of the game.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to. He moved, activated the point. Now he's going to shoot.
Okay.
And I want to shoot the plague wind, which is 6 attacks at. Oh no, this guy. Yeah.
Range?
It's infinite range.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's infinite. Never mind.
So and I cannot shoot this guy.
What's any rules?
Just saturate,
So,
severe, and
ignores cover?
2.
Ignore cover. Torrent, there's nobody in range because the guy
Torrent
is
two.
more than 2 inches. This guy's more than 2 inches. And severe was no cover.
Severe.
No, severe is.
If I don't retain any critical successes, I
Oh, if
can
you get
change-
no crits, you can change 1 to a crit. That's what
Yeah.
it was. And yeah, because rending is the not rending. Oh yeah, rending is if you have a crit, you can make a crit. That's it.
Oh no, I cannot shoot him because he's concealed.
And I am in cover technically, according to the new rules, which is
Yeah.
silly because I forgot. This counts as cover.
It's
if you're
cover,
looking
yeah.
up at me.
Yeah.
Which
Although, does it mean like the saturate, the ignore cover is only for resolving attacks?
that's only so it's not no cover. It's you cannot retain dice automatically because of cover.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I will shoot the other one then.
Which is a problem for me.
Or even I shoot the plasma.
probably a better idea, to be honest. Mostly because the plasma is more dangerous. This is just a regular guy.
It
That said,
is.
this guy's already activated. He is on an objective that is activated. So
Yeah, I will shoot the plasma then. And is he within nothing?
excuse me. I think not barely.
I mean, I should be on the ground to contest the objective, right? That makes sense. Yeah, I think we should go.
One way or another. I don't think you're within an inch anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So let's do this. So it's six attacks at 3+. Not so good.
That's a terrible roll. Jeez.
It is.
But 2 crits, 1 success. Damage.
Damage 2 on normal ones and 3 on the crits.
So 2, 3. Okay, so I'll survive this one way or another. I failed them all.
Oh, sorry. No. I can check. No, if he's. I know
If
I
you
have
have
no
no
crits.
crits,
No crits. Yeah.
So 2, 3. You said. No, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm not going to survive this. I die.
2, 3. Yeah.
I needed to get 1 pass.
No, it's plasma.
Right, yeah, it's the plasma.
Plasma is
Sorry.
pretty much dead. It's 4 wounds, right?
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
I mean, it's not really dead because you can block 1 crit.
I'm not in cover, and I got no successes.
I've got no successes. Okay,
No,
never
2,
mind.
3, 4.
Never mind.
So I take 8 damage.
Yeah, never mind.
My guy gets ripped to his shreds by a psychic attack.
Never mind.
Plague wind, you said? Sorry, I get
Plague winds.
I either infested with a disease and crumble, or I get
Both.
What's the movie? The Indiana Jones ones where the guy turns like old. The Lost Ark. That's it.
Yeah,
Basically, that happens to my plasma gunner.
pretty much. Yeah.
Which, in fairness, is a plasma gun. That's one of the 2 ways it was going to go.
And that is it for my activation and my turn as well.
Yeah, that is all your activations, which is a problem for me.
It is because then I can attack again and again and again.
I am going to regret life choices. Okay. I'm going to activate the chieftain. They're going to go engage. I'm going to charge into this guy because I only need 6 inches because of the -2. But that's still more than enough to get me into melee. I'm actually going to go over here so I can try and get a bit closer to the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Flip that. Where are you fighting? I have, if I remember correctly, it's 4 attacks.
I have
think
5.
I'm hitting on 2. Now remember, you are -1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have a power weapon. I have 4 attacks hitting on 3s. However, I'm now hitting on 2s because of the guy that I have supporting me. And I have 4, 6 damage, lethal 5+.
Okay.
So if I get any crits,
I'm on 4s.
Wow.
Once.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Now, you guys have not seen my bad rolling very much so far because I've been rolling very well every single time I've come here. This is more what I'm used to seeing. So you hit me once and you crit me once. You're 4 or 5 damage.
No,
correct?
4, 5 damage. Yeah, with shock and brutal, and severe.
Wow.
Jesus. Come on, he was running with his what's his weapon?
Power weapon. Power sword.
Yeah, he's not use the power sword. He just fumbled and killed himself basically. Jeez.
Man, that was a disappointment. And the worst part is, like, if I had had any successes, because I needed, like, I hit on 3s normally, I hit on 2s because of the other guy.
Yeah.
If I gotten any successes, I at least could have gone block one of your normals and I don't die. Oh no.
Yeah, I got lucky for once.
I'm laughing, but I want to cry.
Laughing, not cry. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's my activation. Your, what's the term? Counteraction.
Yeah. I think I'm going for points here. And... Or actually, no. I'm going to activate him and fight you in melee before he dies. I got lucky once. I don't think I'll get lucky again.
Just want to double check something quickly
Yeah,
with counteraction.
Can I have fights?
Yeah, it's any 1 action point thing, as long as you are in engage, which of course you are.
Yeah.
No, I'm just double checking because the old rules, the counteraction equivalent was you were -1 to hit, but I think they removed that.
Hope so, because I already have -1 to hit.
I mean, it's kind of like a balancing factor of like you can
Yeah.
do more, but it also means that you can do more, but it's not going to be as effective. But it appears that's gone. So I believe I have 3 dice hitting you on 4s. Three dice hitting you on 4s.
So hitting on 4 as well.
2 crits.
1 crit and 1 normal.
Okay, you go first. So
Well-
do you want to block or do you want to hit me?
I want to.
I am at full health.
It doesn't.
I do 3 damage when I swing.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm at 4. I mean, it doesn't matter because if I strike, you can block with the crits.
No, if you strike, then you strike. I lose a normal, correct? From shock.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a crit.
Sorry, let me see.
Shock.
You discard one of your opponent's and normal success.
successes or criticals if there are none. So
Yeah.
I lose one of these. I then.
So
Ooh, do I
then,
wanna
so
put
then,
you-
so then, for example, I can shoot. No, it doesn't matter because sorry.
because so
Yeah, it's still weird
no.
in my head. I
And-
can choose to
well,
block
I'm
this.
gonna say this quickly because obviously this is a beginner game and stuff like that, so I'm gonna be like helping you through this. I will say, at least when my group used to play Kill Team quite regularly, we would essentially turn every combat into basically a mini discussion
Yeah.
of what do we want to see out of this.
Yeah.
Because both of us can fairly quickly go, like once we know all the rules and stuff like that, we can very quickly kind of figure out, okay, what's going to
The
happen.
best way, yeah.
What's best for me, what's best for you, how can we do various things. And you can, just have a usually gentle discussion, kind of figure out, okay, what do we think we're going to do? Because, for example, what could happen is you crit, I lose one of my crits, I hit you back, you get reduced to 1, maybe still 2 with the with your disgusting resilience, and then you hit me and I die because
Yeah.
you do 4 or 5 damage, right?
Otherwise,
What could happen is
I
you
can
crit
block.
me, and then I lose one of my dice, but then I block you, and now you can't hit me anymore.
yeah, but
Or
hold
you
on.
can block, and then I block, and
and then I still hit you once.
well, yeah, but remember we resolve one at a time. So you block one of mine, and then I go cool. I block you.
yeah,
and
but
we don't hit each other.
don't you lose the one because of the shock? Or the shock
No,
is
'cause
only
it's
if
only
you
strike.
Oh, okay. I see.
So
Yeah, so
we can.
in that case, I
yeah.
will then strike you.
So like if you strike me and then I lose this, what I can do is like cool. Then I block you. I am now down to 5 damage. Correct. I'm now down to 2 wounds remaining, but I block you,
yeah,
and you can't kill me anymore.
yeah. I think I'll prefer that.
All right. So then I am at 2.
I think it's the best way to resolve this. to be
Anyway,
honest.
it's
Because
the kind of, like I said, it's the kind of thing in my gaming group. We basically do this all the time
Yeah.
whenever we used to play this, because first off, it's just a much
Faster.
friendlier circumstance. Well, it's not so much as faster. If anything, it's usually slower. But it's also that kind of thing. Like, hey, first off, it's a friendly game, and we can kind of like go into this mini game, which is fun on its own as well, and kind of go, hey, we're gonna come out of this and kind of figure out, it's like, yeah, but what are you aiming for, and then what are the circumstances? So you can really kind of go, it's like, I didn't think of something, I missed something, and we can come out of it kind of going like, cool, we're not gonna look at it and kind of go like, oh, I didn't think of this, like, oh, I should have done this differently, or oh, I want to take something back because I didn't know you could do that. This just removes some of
Makes
those
sense.
elements of what can be arguments.
Yeah, in that case, that is the resolution. Is
Man. Oh, this is.
you think you were too aggressive, maybe?
I made a bunch of poor decisions. Really, it just comes down to that. I just made bad choices. And I'm paying for them, as I deserve to for making these bad choices. Diabolus. It's also showing why, as much as I personally am not the biggest fan of melee in this game, not in terms of I don't like the system, I don't like melee because I run in and I can do damage to you, but at the same time I'm damaging you, you are damaging me. So I much prefer shooting because it means like I shoot at you,
Guaranteed damage
and
not
it's
receiving.
a guarantee of I don't take damage back.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to if I go into melee, I might damage you, but I'm equally likely to damage you as you are to damage me, and then on your turn, it's the same thing but reversed.
Yeah.
But that's purely personal playstyle preference, not systems bad. Because like I said, I actually really like the melee system in this.
I think it's fun. I'm really enjoying the game.
Oh no, I can reposition.
So yeah, are you guys enjoying the game as well? Are you guys having fun?
I am going to activate the Diabolus. I'm going to put them onto engage. I am going to throw a Diabolic Bomb.
A diabolic bomb?
Diabolic Bomb.
At whom?
And I'm going to throw it at your Malignant Plaguecaster.
Why?
It has a blast of 2, which is not going to be relevant. Unfortunately, for me. 6 inches range. It's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 3 damage with Devastating 2. Limited 1, Piercing 1, Saturate, which is also not to come into effect.
So you're throwing a nuke, basically.
I'm basically throwing a mixture of a acid, chem, flame, and crack grenade, kind of all in one.
Okay. And you've got, it says devastating what?
Devastating 2.
Okay, that's only, that's...
If I roll any crits, you take
Okay,
2
any
damage.
six, yeah.
Sorry, for every crit I roll, you take 2 damage before anything happens. Come on, please. So, you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
You lose 2 wounds, whatever. However you want to put that.
So he's got 14, so he's got 12.
If I'd saved any command points, like I should have, I'd re-roll that one.
The eternal problem. Oh, this stream went down again.
Oof.
I wasn't paying attention because the stream does go down if you don't solve a captcha to say you're not a robot.
That's annoying.
It is. Really annoying.
You were 14 wounds, right? So you're down to 12.
Yeah.
While that's happening, I'm going to go get a drink because I'm getting kind of thirsty.
Sorry guys, we're back live. We needed to solve a captcha to see if I was a robot or not. And I forgot there was a thing. So, guess I'm a robot in the end.
Quick recap, if there's anything specific that we missed. I am dying in droves, as I should, as mortal humans. And I've just hucked a basically war crime bomb grenade at the Death Guard, which hypothetically should not work considering
It
you are
shouldn't.
Death Guard. But we'll see what happens. So I've gotten 1 critical and 2 successes against you.
Yeah.
You've already done the devastating damage.
Yes.
Now, it's piercing 1, so you only have 2 dice to save with. And please fail all of these. I will also point out, by the way, if you do get any criticals, these are 4 damage. The critical is now only 3 damage. So critical is now less valuable to block. Just so you
Okay.
know.
So I got 2 saving dices and no criticals, but I do save both of them. So I will block the 2 successes.
You take 3 additional damage.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And d5. Yay! I take 2 damage. Plus 10.
And that was my 1 use only.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I actually did save one of the damage with that ability. But yeah, welcome you guys, welcome. I keep forgetting about the caption. It's really annoying. Okay.
This is one reason I don't stream. And I'm going to say that because it's not actually the reason.
You're
Anyway.
back at the points?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
How many activations do you have still?
2.
Good.
Yep.
I will then activate this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to throw a crack grenade at you.
It's rather rude.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Wait, hold on. Is it the crack grenade better?
Crack is probably the better option.
No, I was thinking about either the crack grenade or the blight one. But then...
No, you didn't use a blight, right?
No. But the blight is... damage 2 to 4. No.
You're not going to need to worry about blast.
No. And I was wondering if either that or activate this one and go for a plague wind again.
Who has already activated for this?
Him.
So you can't activate him again. Just so you know. You can
No,
only
no,
activate.
no, activate it normal. Normal activation, not a go again. It was the fights one.
Right. Yeah, it was. Sorry.
So no, I'll do this. I'll throw a crack grenade at you. Yeah. I'll do that. Crack grenade, so 3 plus. Oh, sorry, no, maybe I can't. It's 16. Oh, yeah, I can. It's 6 inches.
well
Yeah.
within range. I don't know why I keep putting this over here.
So, yeah, 4 plus. Sorry, 4 attacks, 3 plus. With piercing 1, which means you get to. And saturate, which you don't get cover.
Nope.
I don't think you would. So it doesn't matter. Wow.
It's a good thing that's a bad roll.
It's a really bad roll.
Yep. I need you to do many more of those.
It's a really bad roll. For you guys on TikTok that didn't see, it was 3 1s and 1 5.
Hey, it's
Not as bad as
it's not my
you.
4-1 sitting
Four
on 2s and losing a character immediately. 5 ups. Nope, failed both.
Okay, so it's
I
4
take
damage.
4 damage, so I'm down to 3.
Can I charge? Like. No, charge is. No. Charge
Yes,
is
you
2.
can, but you can't move more than 2. Issue being, hypothetically, if you jump over these barricades, that also
still-
counts as accessible, so it's 1 and then down, which would be another 2, so
Oh.
that's 3.
Okay. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah,
and then you
that's,
would also move an additional inch, so yeah, no.
that's it for the. Whatever the name it is. Hey, it's João. Look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking one. Okay.
I'm Coca-Cola. My Vox is going to flip to engage, because why not? And
You're gonna charge me?
no, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grant myself an additional blooded token, because why not? And then I'm going to shoot your character who is sitting on that central objective.
That's rude.
So 4 dice sitting on 4s. Am I within an inch of the terrain? I am.
Mm-hmm.
You're not within, so I'm not going to be able to score criticals on this, because as far as I'm concerned, actually no, because I can shoot from this side. Never mind, so you won't be obscured by this, because I can shoot from this side of the base. 'Cause
Yeah.
Silly rules. 4 attacks sitting on 4s. Wow, 1 success. Do you want to roll?
So 3 defenses.
Oh no.
I got. Damn. Yay!
That is now your activation.
Yay! Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot charge there.
It's going to be your final activation. Just so you know. Or counteraction, that's the word.
Okay. In that case, I will throw a plague wind with him on that over there.
Okay.
So it's 6 attacks.
Yep. On 2s. No, 3s.
No, 3s. And you don't get the cover. Which
I already don't have cover.
And it's got severe, which
2,
was
3 damage.
I can put
you
1
can make
critical,
a crit if you
Yeah.
don't have any.
which I don't.
Okay.
I'll turn a. Sorry, I can turn a normal.
Normal into a critical. You don't have piercing or anything?
No, just saturate, severe, and torrents too. which
Okay,
doesn't
I
do
can't
anything.
possibly pass this because I get 3 dice, you have 5 successes,
Yeah.
including the critical. Or you have 4 successes and a critical, meaning you
I
have
mean,
2
it's
more
2
dice than I
damage
have.
each. So yeah.
Yeah, no matter what, I die. Don't even need to roll dice there.
So no points for you.
Well, we don't know that. My final activation.
Can you get to there?
I'm gonna activate this guy. I'm gonna move and I'm gonna dash.
That's kind of annoying.
Move. And move this. And I'm gonna stand on top of the objective. So I'll gain 1 point.
I did
Uh,
everything so you wouldn't get the.
Yep, and I still managed to get 1. And I tried many things and it didn't work. So at the end of the turning point, I will gain.
How goes it? Oh, sorry. Welcome, Ultimate Hijinks. How goes the game? The game is going good on my part.
It's going very well for half the people in this room.
Yeah.
For the other half of the people in this room,
Not so much.
this is why mortals don't fight space marines.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is going very poorly for
It's
me.
going
but
very
hey,
lore
it's,
accurate, I would
yeah,
say.
this is very appropriate, especially for what was it, 12 mortals versus 7 space marines. Like, yeah, this is lore wise at least. Yeah, this is a fight I'm not winning.
It is.
Ever, unless I'm 10th somehow, but I'm not. So Yeah, at the end of the turning point, I will gain 1 victory point for having
Then you-
the objective.
I'll get
And
2.
you will gain 2 for having those 2 objectives are activated. I've already flipped my token. Initiative. Tiny die, please fail me again.
A 1.
1. A
Yeah,
5.
5.
Maybe I'll go first, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh no. Let's flip our tokens. We gain our CPs. You will gain 2. I will gain 1.
This is like this. I forgot to flip that one. It's
No
fine.
worries. Alright, flip that one for you. Still in conceal, you're still in conceal.
And and this one is missing.
Excuse me. So, for my gambit, because we don't actually have gambit stuff, so it's just what I need to do. I'm gonna get an additional blooded token because I get one at the beginning of all of them.
The wife and I are still painting out first controls. Okay, so well, this is one way to learn at least kill team.
Yep. I'm gonna grant. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna grant every surviving member of my faction a blooded token because I have enough for literally everybody to get 1. Because I have at least 4, I now can put somebody under the gaze of the gods.
Which means
Which means when I retain a critical for my blooded, when I retain a die for my blooded token before rolling, instead of being a normal, I can make it a critical.
okay.
Which, you know what, I'm gonna put it on my marksman, my sharpshooter, I believe it is called, because I only looked at the name earlier. So yeah, I don't have anything else to do. You don't have anything else to do, so
Nope.
I'm gonna cry a lot.
What are you painting? Ultimate Hijinks. I believe you're probably posting, but I don't remember for my life. Sorry. My memory is, not good, to say the least.
So I am going to open up with my sniper,
Yeah.
my sharpshooter. They are going to shoot down at this guy. I am going to double check the. You know what?
Oh boy.
Yes, no, I'm going to double check because I kind of need to.
Oh boy.
You know what? No, I'm not going to double check it because I don't need to. I'm going to shoot down at the character down there. I'm going to automatically retain a critical. Due to my gaze of the gods.
Yay.
Now, because I'm up here and shooting down at somebody who is probably 4 inches below me.
It is.
Oh, you're not actually. Who knows? Who cares?
It is, yeah.
The important part being,
4
because if I was 4 inches above you, regardless or not, I technically gain accurate 2 instead of accurate 1. However, first off, I don't know the interplay between the critical that I get for the blooded, the thing I get for the blooded token with accurate, and this, and if that means I can take 2 criticals. I'm going to assume not, but I'm not going to check. The important part, however, is I still want to roll as many dice as I can to fish for more 6s.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take my 1 automatic crit, which I'm actually going to put over here, and then I'm going to roll the rest.
Wait, and I take automatically 1 damage, right?
Technically, I haven't rolled yet, but
just on the roll. Okay.
I mean, technically yes, but I'm going to say
Because
not
it
yet
doesn't
because
count. Because that doesn't count.
I'm not going to count. It does count. The thing I'm doing is I'm not going to count it until I roll these.
Okay.
Essentially. I'm going to
1 damage.
Not CP reroll. Should I?
Got 1.
I kind of wanna. I do kind of wanna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm not gonna. So you take you take the 1 damage, and you have 3 successes against you.
And you
One of
got
them's a crit.
piercing 1, right?
I have no piercing.
So I
So
still have 3
I
saves.
have silent and other things that aren't really relevant.
Yeah,
Yep, you still
I
have 3 dice.
3 saves.
Please fail them all. 1s and 2s. Come on.
No.
Dang. So it doesn't matter what you block.
the critical
You still can't
rolls.
block the crit, but who cares?
And it's how much damage?
You take 3 damage.
I take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage. You're down to 6, but at least you're under half.
I am.
And then I am going to reposition over,
She's very annoying.
and I am now done. Change this to a 1, show not against the gods. Your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Not at all. Okay, I'm going to. Are they within 1 inch of each other here?
Who?
These guys?
Oh, no.
No, not at all.
They're
No,
not
no.
even within 2.
Oops, sorry.
No worries.
Then I'm going to activate him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to flip the objective.
I should also probably make a note of the fact that we're on the 3rd turning point.
Then I'm going to do what? Let me see if you are within 7 inches, which I probably think you won't be.
I probably should have measured that before to make sure that I wasn't.
Are you within 7?
I
No.
don't think so. Barely.
It's kind of
I mean, you can dash and then.
annoying. No, because I can shoot twice.
Ah, right.
Not with the same one. That's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, I will do this then. I will then shoot. Because now I can shoot your sniper. Oh no, I can't because you are still in cover.
Yeah, apparently. Though with this guy, you're probably good. Just not with him.
Yeah.
I personally find weird. I might be misreading the rule, and there also might be an errata changing it because I don't have the errata in front of me.
It's okay.
But this
It
is how
is
the rule be.
fine. I
This for
will.
the-
I
the
will
book
then.
and the
Yeah,
online thing.
doesn't make a difference then. And I can shoot you in combat. No, I cannot. Okay then, I'll shoot this one with the. Will I? No, I'll move. Yeah, this is what I'll do. I will move then. I need to be within 1 inch. So I'll do a normal move,
Mm-hmm.
just in the way that I'm within 1 inch of the terrain that's in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and still behind.
Then you're gonna plague wind. I
Cover?
assume my guy.
No, I'm going to
No.
use the other one, which is entropy.
Ah, okay. Sorry, that's the 7-inch range one, right?
Yeah, it's a 3/7. It's got
3/7.
yeah. Saturate
Well.
and severe. Saturate is the terrain.
Ignore
The
cover.
cover
Sorry,
and
you cannot
severe.
retain dice for cover, and severe is if you don't get any crits, you can make one
Yeah.
on a crit.
Sorry, I need to keep
No
remembering
worries,
stuff.
no worries. Yeah, he's dead.
So the problem is, no, not really.
You hit on fours.
On
for minus one.
fours, that's the problem.
Just something.
Okay, so I do
Okay,
have
yeah,
two
I got it.
crits.
Actually, wait, no. You're piercing 0, right?
Piercing 0, yeah.
Ooh, okay. So
You
I just need 2 6s. Nope. I died. Only one of those would have killed me.
You die a horrible death, basically.
Yeah. Before I was saying the whole thing of what was it? I get a blooded token. Yay. I was saying the whole thing before about the Indiana Jones death. Like now that with entropy,
That
that's
is
the
the
Indiana
one.
Jones
That's the
death.
one. Okay, and it goes back to your turn.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
Kinda hope so.
Okay.
Welcome everybody.
I'm
Guys,
going
thanks so
to
much for the
activate
likes.
Commsman. I'm just going to
Thanks so much, guys.
give. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
At your guy who's wounded.
Mhm.
4 dice, hitting on 4s.
Hey.
1 crit, 2 successes. And I just remembered I could have actually retained one of those automatically.
Do you want to?
No, it's I already rolled, so no point.
Okay. So
Being unfair. So you
I
take
block
1,
one
so you
normal,
take 2
yeah.
damage.
2 damage, and let's see if I can reduce it
You can't.
to
It
1.
reduces to a
Oh, yeah.
minimum of 2, remember?
No, no.
Yeah, minimum of 2.
It's a minimum of 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says so there, doesn't it? For the.
It is
this
to
goes
a
in the
minimum
zero.
of... Oh, yeah, to a
Yeah,
minimum of 2.
and I do 2 damage
okay.
flat.
Yeah.
My crits are 3, which would have been good, but. yeah.
So, goes to 34.
And then I'm going to charge into your big guy. And if this seems like a desperate move, let me tell you, it is.
It is.
I'm actually going to charge, I think. Yeah, I can charge around this side instead. I'm knocking all the terrain. You know what? I'm going to remove all my tokens. I'm just going to leave the one on the
Oh,
person
why?
who is under the gaze of the
It's fine,
gods.
don't worry. Don't worry.
Because
don't
I
worry.
don't need these anymore. Everybody has everything they need. So I charge you, but I don't have the ability to fight you.
And I cannot fight back with him.
No, because I'm not hitting you.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not
Okay.
taking the fight action.
And I cannot shoot you while you are in
Nope.
combat with me, right?
Which is part of the hope. All you can do is charge me and then hit me anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna use what I have left of this turn to just be annoying.
Fair.
That's the best I can do.
Fair. Okay, let's do this. Let's then activate the Plague Marine Warrior. And he is going to do a normal move, basically. And I
Mhm.
just want him to get into
Cover.
cover.
Okay.
Should be in cover from your sniper dudes.
Yep.
And now I'm going to shoot you twice with him.
Who are you shooting at?
Your sniper.
Yep, I'm pretty much in the open, so yeah. Somebody
So-
could make the argument that technically I'm not, but
Yeah, that's up to you.
I'm honestly I'm not like I understand why they made it cover, but I also understood why in the last edition they said floors don't count as cover for people shooting up at you. So
I mean, no, it's different because if I'm here, I cannot really see.
yeah, but that's
you.
my point. One way or another, because like it's just the argument of kind of like but your base is shooting up to mine, therefore technically, but
Yeah, but in this case,
no,
if
it's
you were
just
here,
shoot me,
it
just
would
shoot
be
me.
kind of different. Or
Yeah,
here, actually. I
again,
don't know.
like I said, it's a little bit weird already. Just shoot
Yeah.
me. I'm not in cover.
Okay. So, for attacks, hitting you on a 3+.
Yep.
And I failed 2.
5 ups. Come on, 2 5s. Huh? Okay, I blocked the first set of shots. Second
Okay,
set of shots.
second
alright.
one. And
3, come on, 3 5 ups. 1. That is 3 4 damage, right?
3, 4, yeah.
Wow, I'm down to 1. That was stupid. I should be dead.
But you are still alive.
Yes, somehow. My medic is gonna. Ooh. No,
Oh
he
wait,
can't
there's a guy there. Yeah, I forgot. There was one there.
My medic is gonna move over here, and I'm gonna double check the stim rule and see if I can actually stim somebody who themselves is in melee. Because I know that medic cannot stim while the medic is in melee. Sorry, corpseman. No, I can do. I can only not do it if I'm in melee.
So basically,
Not do it.
the other guy is mid swing. Is like
And-
here.
Yep. Now he's gonna jab the grenade launcher in the butt, and I'm gonna heal 2d3 lost wounds.
A grenade launcher.
I heal 5 wounds, which conveniently is exactly how many he's missing. He's now full health. And that is my activation.
Okay, well
Your turn. I have 1 activation remaining, and he is still concealed.
then I will move this guy. Just the normal move.
Yeah.
Moves 5, so
So you
It's
go
three.
1 over.
it's 3 right?
You
One.
go 1, 2, so 3 to here, and you go 2 down, so that's 5 inches movement. Yep. So you'd have to be here specifically.
Okay.
but That's all your movement.
And now
You're
I'm going
correct
to
with
flip this.
Yep.
Haha! Huzzah!
Yeah.
And now I don't think I can shoot anything with him. Oh wait, no, he's got no, it's a bolt pistol, so no, it's 8 inches range. I probably should have shot. No, I didn't have the
Yeah,
range.
don't have range.
Yeah, so he's just gonna chill there.
Okay. I am going to activate my final activation, the grenade launcher.
You're gonna fight me.
I'm a fight chip.
Do it.
I have 3 dice. Hitting on 4s becomes 3s because I've got a guy nearby and I'm no longer wounded, so I'm no longer -1.
Conveniently.
Whereas you have like hitting on 3s and you go back to 4s.
Yeah.
But if you hit me twice, I die.
Force
And I forgot I'm under the gaze of the gods again.
And
I'm
I
gonna
can
spend a
turn
CP to
one-
reroll 1.
into a crit also.
If you get no crits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a crit and 2 successes.
Okay.
I am going to crit you for 3 damage. Would you like to try and reduce that to 1? To 2, sorry.
Yeah, I will
No.
try.
Yeah, feel free first because it's this is going to matter.
Yes.
You do. Now, I will point out, no matter what you do to me, I'm still going to be able to hit you with 1, because if you hit me, I will survive. I will lose 1 of mine with shock, with a crit specifically, and then I'll be able to hit you, and you can't reduce the damage to below 2. So
Yeah.
you will die. If you parry, I block, you don't get anything even if you use the critical, and then I hit you, you still lose the final 2. So I think the best option you can do is just hit me with the crit, do the most possible damage, which
That's
is
what I'm
5,
gonna do.
right?
It is.
And I
5
get reduced back down to 2, and then I shank you.
And I die.
My grenade launcher killed a
Which
marine
is
in melee.
fine. It is fine. You know why? Because now I can shoot you with blasts.
I have a good news for you. My grenade launcher still has 1 action point remaining.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire my grenade launcher.
At who?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm really tempted to shoot it at the guy in the back.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to flip this
Has
one.
he activated?
No.
Yeah, he's not activated yet. So I'm really tempted to shoot it at him.
Do it.
Hmm.
Is it enough to kill him though?
4 or 5 damage. Yes, it is. Piercing 1. Problem is I'm hitting on 5s. You know what? I'm gonna shoot at him because if I do hurt you enough, you're gonna also be -1 to hit.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
I'm gonna shoot that guy. Now you're not in cover, right?
No.
Are you in cover? Actually, you might be.
I don't think so. It's this one, right?
Yeah, him to this guy.
No.
No, not enough. Close, but not enough. So I have 4 attacks. I'm going to remember that I have the blooded token. So I'm going to retain 1 automatic success, and I need 5s. These are piercing 1.
Hey!
Wow. 2 crits, 1 success. These are piercing 1. You have 2 dice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thanks.
No worries.
And I'm going to command reroll this
Okay.
into a success.
So you only take 5 damage.
Okay, and I take 5 damage.
5 damage. Dang. Oh man, that was almost beautiful. Oh well.
And he's got 9 wounds remaining.
I believe so. I think all your guys are 14
Yeah.
except your leader, right? Is 15.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
9 wounds remaining.
Oh, that was so close. So close yet so far. But hey, that's how the game
Do you have
goes.
any more activations?
No, but you know what's really funny about that?
You can activate yourself. So
You still have the. I'm still gonna get 1 more activation.
yeah, you are. If you survive.
No matter what, I'm gonna have 1 more
Yeah,
activation.
true. I know I'm using this. Now, range 6. Do I have to be in range with both them? With both
No,
them? For the
primary
blasts?
target.
Okay. So then I'm going to move. Yeah, thanks. Actually, okay, no, I'll go like this.
You remember you still have to move around your guys because you move in
Yeah.
whole
So,
things.
like,
You cannot like phase through.
I'll do
friendlies and
this.
Stuff. Yeah. You.
So 3 inches,
Yep, and then.
and then another. Yeah, 2 inches. So that's 9, and over here, I'll do this. Okay, and then I will
So you're gonna frag the.
shoot
I'm assuming
2
grenade-
times.
Well, the grenade launcher, I think you can only the grenades. I think you can only use once, but I don't know for
No,
sure.
I can use. I do have 2 grenades. I have the blights and the crack.
Didn't you already use the blight grenade? No, you didn't.
No,
No, you.
did I?
No, it was the pale wind.
No, I didn't
whatever
because
the
it was
thing's
the blight.
supposed to
No,
be,
no,
that's what
it
it
was the blight.
Yeah, no, you
grenades
didn't use
for the
it. Yeah,
entropy.
yeah. It was the crack grenade. That was the second
Yeah.
one you used. Okay, so what are you using first?
I'm going to do the blight first. 'Cause
Last
6
2, right?
inches, yeah.
Yep, you're good. You're more than good. Yeah.
And
Remember,
do I choose the targets?
so you choose your primary target,
And you choose.
and then blast hits everybody.
Oh, everybody. So
That's
okay.
why I was saying before you can't throw it and then hit your own guys.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I need to read through the books to be certain, but I know in the first edition of the game there was a rule basically saying if you're in a position where you do something and it would damage your own guys, guaranteed, you're not allowed to do it.
Okay. That's
I know, for example,
whack.
there are some rules that go, hey, you deal like just damage or mortal wounds or whatever the equivalent is, and that can also be in a radius. And if that can trigger and hit your own guys, that's okay because it's not a guarantee. It's only if you get crits, for example.
Okay.
But with blast, it's just kind of like, hey, everybody in 2 inches. You
Makes
throw it at
sense.
your own guy. It's like,
Okay.
even if you're Plague Marines, you can shrug it off.
Exactly. So
What's a frag grenade between friends?
4 attacks.
Yeah. So starting with the primary, I assume. So
On
the grenade
each-
launcher.
yeah, on each 3 plus.
There's no real point in me rolling this, but let's go. Oh man, that looks pretty bad for me. Oh, would you look at that? I died.
Yeah.
Okay, next. I did flip my token.
Next.
Who do you want to hit next?
Let's
The
go for this
medic
guy.
or the com?
Let's go for the medic, I guess.
yeah. According to the current writing, the rules, I don't get cover, though. I believe that is a mistype, but we'll see.
It's not cover.
Saturate, right?
So
4
I
successes.
can turn 1 into a crit because they do have severe.
Ah, right, yeah.
So I got 4 successes.
I block 1. So 2 successes and a critical.
Yeah.
So
So it's the critical
what's the
is 4 damage.
so it's no. What's the weapon damage? 3-4.
Sorry, 2-4.
2-4.
So 8 damage total.
So 8 damage. Yeah, I die. And finally the Calmsman.
Yeah. Which,
That was not a good roll.
no, it
So you
wasn't.
can turn
But I
one
can
into
turn
a-
once into a crit.
And I block the crit. So
And you
I
block
take
the
2.
normal as well. Oh no, you take 2. Yeah.
Just 2. Nope, that's not the right one. I'm down to 5.
And
That was
now,
actually kind of better than I expected. Anyway, so crack grenade.
now. Yes. Well, with the crack grenade or the bolt gun? No, the crack grenade is way
Crack
better.
grenade's better.
Yeah. So 3 plus.
I do have the errata to only throw them once, but because this is a
Yeah,
bit
it's
much.
stupid.
There's also like no point in having a bolt gun half the time at this point. But hey, here we are. Anyway, what did you get? Because I wasn't paying attention.
3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
Sorry.
Piercing
Oh,
1.
piercing 1, yeah.
I get a crit. Oh no, I only take 8 damage.
8 damage.
Would have killed me without needing to roll.
And that's it for
Actually, I
this
don't even
activation.
know. No, because I actually could have survived to roll all 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, and for my final activation, where I react, because you can still activate this guy.
Yeah.
I am going to look down at the psyker, and I'm going to go, man, I'm going to shoot you again with my sniper. I'm going to go, I have Gaze of the Gods. I'm going to retain a 6, which is going to be an automatic damage. But first you need to roll the rest of these. And I'm -1, so I'm no longer hitting on 2s and now hitting on 3s. Please get like 3 6s just to make sure that I kill this guy. No, of course not. I roll 2 2s. Okay, you take 1 damage, you're down to 3, 2 dice, no, what do you call it?
Nothing. Piercing.
No piercing, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you have any command points?
I do have 1, yeah.
I would recommend rolling it, because
Yeah.
if one goes through, you might die. Yeah.
Yay!
So yeah, I do no damage other than the 1. Now, we could continue into the final turn, but in order to win the game, at this point, all you need to... I'm sorry, you've already functionally won. If you activate this guy,
That's
tag
what I'm
this,
gonna do.
stay where you are,
Yeah.
and don't damage me. The most I can do is maybe,
Kill
if I
a
win
character.
initiative, shoot him and kill him. You
Yeah.
will gain 3 victory points here, which will put you up to 6. I will gain 0, I'll be stuck at 2. Going into the final turn, if I go first, I kill the guy that might be enough to get
You
3,
yeah,
2,
you
4,
kill that
5.
guy.
I'm just wondering
Easily.
what I need for kill up for the kill grade. It would put me up 1 on the kill grade, so just for the sake of it, let's initiative just to see if I get initiative. I do.
He does win the
I
initiative.
lose my Gaze of the Gods because it's not how it works.
You lose.
Yeah, I only get Gaze of the Gods when I have
Sorry.
4 blooded tokens on the field, and I currently have 1.
On the fields. Okay.
Now I do have another one that I can spend, and I technically might even have a 3rd one. Actually, no, I will have a 3rd one.
Yeah.
Problem being, I can't put multiple on one guy, so.
You can.
No.
Okay.
So I am just going to.
Shoot anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot and see what happens, because this is the only thing I
No.
can do. I rolled terribly.
Wait. You have.
I'm fishing for 6s.
Okay.
Because if I get 6s, that's additional damage that I don't have to worry about. And hitting on 3s, you would think you would hit with most of your dice.
No.
And not
nothing.
roll 2 1s, a 2, and a 4. Which means roll 3 saves just to see if I kill the guy, because you're gonna live, but still. Insult to injury, you're fine, because I
yeah.
only succeeded once. And you can now proceed to go wander up, shoot this guy to death twice, so he's gonna die. Tag.
Or even just go up here.
Like whatever it is. Like
Yeah.
he's the guarantee, right? Because
He's
he's,
the guarantee.
not. He's -1 to hit.
Yeah. Either that one or this one. Okay.
No,
I
one,
can,
one way or another,
yeah.
like I'm still concealed, but one way or another, because you also can't climb
no.
up this.
I can climb. Okay.
There's nothing underneath.
Okay. I thought you could just like.
Oh no, you have to have
Bump it,
you have to be
okay.
able to go up a wall and stuff.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Because like this is also a big difference. Space Marine distance. I can't speak. So Space Marines are no, right? So one way or another, you can tag everything.
Yeah.
This guy can be shot to death. So I will be tabled, though the game doesn't care about tabling usually. It's a case of how many victory points you have at the end. You'll go up to 6. You'll go up to 7, 8, 9 in the final turning point. You will get maximum possible kills on your kill grade, which will put you up to 5 points on that as well. So that's going to be up to a total of 14. Where I failed to kill the guy, so I'm going to have 1 point on kill grade. Because I needed 1 more in order to needed to kill that guy to get my second.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have 2 points on primary, which means you are going to win, what did I say, 14 to 3.
Yeah.
Which is a devastating loss on multiple levels
Hey.
for the forces of whoever it is I fight for.
For some guys.
Yeah, so Hold on.
GG's. Yay! I lost
Uh,
my first. I not lost. I won my first kill team game, and I won a game in the channel. Hey!
Yeah.
At
Hey.
least a 40k or a Warhammer game in the channel. No,
Yeah.
I won. No, the second one.
You
I did one Spearhead.
you have had very like in the game you had against me. You had very very bad luck
Very.
and like atrocious luck. Jeez. In I mean I had moments where I rolled poorly, like my character charging into a guy and rolling 4 ones on twos.
Four ones. Jeez.
But at the same time, I mean, first off, that's just how the dice be sometimes. And it's not like that was what carried my game. I wasn't losing on the back of my own dice. I was making bad decisions. You rolled annoyingly well for some of your saves. I forgot what my stuff did. I didn't know what your stuff did.
I was gonna say
And then I
to see this guy
ignored
die.
some of what your stuff did. Yeah, like I know he's scary, and at the
He's-
same
yeah,
time,
he is.
I repeatedly charged into melee. You're scary melee guy.
Yeah.
I kind of went, yeah, I can fight the melee guy in melee as regular dude. That never goes well. That
No,
never ever goes
don't.
well.
Don't.
If there's a melee guy, you shoot him. If there's a shooty guy, you
You
melee
shoot
them.
him,
If
yeah.
there's both, you ignore it.
Now with this guy, I was
Um,
trying to get him like appear to have a vantage point on the battlefield.
Yeah, no, I was afraid of him getting close because I know that his gun is really scary.
Yeah, he's got
Um,
a Plague Spewer. It's
Yeah.
range 8.
Yeah, which is
3/3,
not great,
hitting on 2.
but at the same time, it hits on good. It's decent
Saturate,
damage, and
severe,
it has
and torrents too.
severe, man.
Severe
So yeah,
saturate and torrents too.
flamers in this game are scary, of any variety, and the.
But it's only 3/3 damage.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that like you're also 3/3 damage with what, 6 attacks? 5 attacks? Yeah, so you have 1 attack more than most normal attacks.
True.
Because usually attacks are 4 if it's a normal weapon, 3 if you're not good at whatever it is that you're doing, and then 5 or 6 for the scarier weapons. That if they're not just higher damage. So the fact that 5 attacks hitting on 2s, talking statistically, is 4 or 5 successes.
Yeah.
Which means even if it's like you're shooting against another marine force, the opponent going, cool, I save on 3s, and you go, okay, so I'm going to get always 2 dice through on you. So you have a space marine that's standing here going, I have 14, 15, 16 wounds.
Yeah.
Even like a custodian going like, oh, I have like up to 18 wounds. Saving on like 2s and stuff. And then you go, cool, save 5 2s with 3 dice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And it's
guaranteed
just like-
damage.
Yeah, it's always going to be damage through. And then on top of that, you go, by the way, it's torrent. So you can go, hey, there's 2 or 3 guys next to each other. You can really spread out
Sweet.
damage.
Yeah.
I remember.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, I remember the first game of the new edition of 2021 Kill Team, the same, so less refined version of this, that I played back in the store here. My opponent and I learned simultaneously when he came around the corner with a bunch of Necron warriors, and I had a single, like, I think it was a veteran guardsman. It might have even just been a regular guardsman. Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think it even might have not even been the Krieg veteran guardsman team rules that I was using. Standing there with the flamethrower, just hosed down. I think it was a warrior and two flayed ones in a single set of shooting. Just kind of went like nah, just like burned through almost all their health, killed one of them, left them on like 1 or 2 wounds remaining. And
Jeez.
all of us were just kind of standing there, kind of going, man, this gun is scary.
Yeah.
Okay, you really need to spread out in this game.
By the way, sorry, I just noticed something earlier when I was
Yes.
talking through the book. There's actually a way to play with 4 people.
Yeah, there are multiplayer rules for this. I will warn that obviously we took a while today because I'm trying to relearn rules. You're still learning rules. Multiplayer games take a while.
Yeah. I imagine.
That said, would be really fun to do a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Teams or no. And depending on how things go, and if we can learn the rules well enough, would also be fun to do a game with the PvE system. The whatever it's actually called. 'Cause I never
And don't
remember
forget,
the
for that
phrase.
we also have the operations from
Yes.
White Dwarf, which I'm really excited to try.
Yes.
But yeah, now that I understand a little bit more
Joint operations.
of
that's
Kill
what they're
Team, now
Yeah.
now I can probably begin to think about the operations. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Hope you did.
called. Thank you again for the game.
Hope you enjoyed, and again, put you a little bit in the little bug for the
Oh yeah, no, I'm
for the Kill Team. I think it was really fun. I really enjoyed this.
yes.
I was thinking about like, so this is gonna be basically a spearhead game, like in AOS, basically pretty much the same thing because the table is pretty much the same size.
Yeah, it's quite a
But
small
of
amount of
course
space and all that.
is
Yeah.
Also
No,
small.
it's entirely its own thing.
Yes, his own system. So yeah, I'm really excited and happy for this because I really did like. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Thanks everyone.
So yeah, bye bye guys. Bye everybody.